Hi everyone, welcome to the bonus roll.
Hi.
Oh my god, it is early morning, ain't it? Okay, let's see what we're doing today. Oh, we're doing Starfinder. What are the chances?
Better than one might think.
Ah,
I would like to dedicate this episode to the memory of my husband's Chinese chicken noodle soup that I accidentally left out on the table all night and just had to throw away.
Oh, rest in peace.
I'll buy him another soup.
did the pets get into it or something?
No, I just forgot to put it in the fridge.
Was it uncovered?
No, but it was room temperature.
Okay, so
Room
wouldn't
temperature chicken soup
I would have eaten
after
that.
like 10 hours.
I would say, yeah, safety-wise, you shouldn't eat that. But since I am a pig, I would eat that.
Okay, look.
No, do not get food poisoning, please.
I don't think I've gotten food poisoning in a decade.
So, story time. I used to work at a very fancy hotel. I think most of y'all know this. In the in-room dining, they wanted to call it in-room dining because room service sounded trashy, and this was like $500 a night for a basic room hotel, okay? And people would order a ton of food, and just when they were done with it, they just had to put it out there, and we would go by and pick up the food. And there were times that, like, that food was not eaten or touched at all, like, still in its covered dish. And this place was paying me, like, $3.25 an hour plus whatever tips I made. So I took that damn food home with me.
Yeah, it's fair.
I understand that. But this is like a small Chinese chicken noodle soup. It's not going to break the bank to toss it out and buy another one.
Yeah, as a note, the bonus roll supports all cultures, but we do not support bacteria cultures. Please.
Exactly. I don't know. I don't know how reasonable it is. My thinking is that like wet foods are more dangerous to leave out than dry foods.
I mean,
Just in terms of like,
yeah.
I
So,
mean,
like,
technically, it depends on like how much salt and crap is in it. But,
right? Like I'll eat pizza the morning after. I've never gotten sick from that. I would not eat soup the morning after.
Oh, I would eat the hell.
It's literally.
Okay, I would have put that in the fridge and then reheated it. I wouldn't have just eaten it straight out of the thing. But anyway, my digression.
We should probably gaming recap, right?
Say, my digression aside, who wants to make me very happy and tell me what happened last game while I eat this hot pocket that is just still way too hot?
Alright, so we introduced our characters, and then after intense negotiations for like the third or fourth time about who actually owns our ship, with us not actually being involved in the negotiations, just watching over people argue like a fighting ring. We went to Drown Our Sorrows, and then we found a cryptic message for us to meet us in the group scrap something. I can't remember the actual name of the place.
Scrapbot,
thank you. And so we went there and we found
Isn't
this
it bot scrap?
bot scrap, one of the two.
I have food in my mouth.
We encountered a halfling with their own little setup, and they're like, "Hey, I'm playing a game and I want to get this cool base of
legally
operations."
distinct pocket monster.
Yes. And it's out in the vast. So if you guys could go out there and claim it, that'd be great. Also, there's a ship out there. Check it out, maybe. And so that's what we did. We're currently traveling through the drift and on our way to this location. And we got to get there before a certain amount of time.
Yeah, we're trying to push as fast as we can, but also collect some monsters along the way.
The ship's doctor has locked themselves into the head, screaming something about jade spiders, and cannot be cannot be retrieved.
Oh my god, that's as fast as I ever ate a hot pocket.
I feel like that might be like you as the captain saying that.
Yeah.
Or no, like
This-
Frank's the captain. You as
God.
the mechanic being like, I'm checking these doors and this one's locked.
We're
Oh
gonna
yeah. Yeah. Um. Also, this stream is not sponsored by Hot Pockets,
No.
but you could change that, Hot Pockets. You could change that. Call us.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what we would do with a Hot Pocket sponsorship.
eat hot
Um,
dogs, I suppose.
I would
Get
turn
money.
the camera on. I would eat. No, Hot Pocket mukbang, dude. Find out
Oh god, the heartburn.
someone track down who sponsors who makes Hot Pockets for me, and I will send them an email saying like, "Hey, I'd like to do a Hot Pocket mukbang. Will you pay for it?"
It's probably like Nestle.
Oh well, never mind that. I'll do a hot chocolate mukbang then. Anyway,
No, they need a new space flavor or something, and then we can promote it during our shows.
all right.
Wow. Well, apparently space tastes like burnt steak, so
Yeah.
it's possible.
That is so awesome, right?
Wild.
And it smells
So-
like hot coffee.
Character introductions.
I was about to say, hey, while I'm like musing on the flavor of coffee, does someone want to introduce their character?
I'm Ziziva. I play Rita, who is currently playing Emilza Alvey, who is who lives on Absalon Station and is a computer tech there. And with us is just kind of a general technical expert and helps the mechanic sometimes.
Hi everybody, I'm Tux. I play Skip Bennington, the pilot. The Yaksoi pilot. It's Soki. One day I'll get it right the first time.
I still
One
say that
day.
we should pronounce it differently every time we say it.
You can.
Right.
I'm not going to correct you.
All right. Hi, folks.
No, go ahead.
Hi, folks. I'm Merle. I will be playing Moxie, the ship's engineer. Also a Waisaki. No, that's even worse. She is a rat folk mechanic with some cybernetics in her. And she is currently really wishing we could get the doctor out of the ship's head. There's only one bathroom. The ship only has one bathroom and it's occupied. I hope that the haunted salvage ship we're heading for has a functioning bathroom.
Hello, I am Frank the Bear, and I am playing Edmund St. Augustine, a Morlamal soldier and captain of the vessel known as the BS Confidence.
Okay, every time that y'all say that, it makes me laugh. Oh. Hello, everyone. I am Girnos. I am the game master. My will is law. Let's play some Starfinder.
Yay!
Y'all drift through the void. Well, no, you void through the drift. No, that doesn't quite work for anything. Y'all drift through the drift. Engines burning hot in the cold, cold space. Rita, a small little bug type, scurries along one of the bulkheads.
I'm going for it.
All right, make me a D4 roll, please. One.
Yeah,
It
one.
escapes. Like,
Unfortunately.
you spend 2 energy and it runs off, and you're immediately given, like, a sad face and some try again graphics and an offer to have a second attempt if you watch a 2-minute video.
I clean something nearby while I let the video autoplay and look busy doing maintenance things.
Reroll with a +1. You capture
four.
it.
Hey.
Yay. And that corner of the ship has less, grease on the floor where we might fall or something. It's more back on the machines and stuff where it belongs.
It's been about 2 days of this as y'all move through the drift. Is there anything that y'all are seeking to accomplish or downtime activities while Skip basically lets the computer drive?
Yes.
We're also doing the boost rolls, right?
Are y'all doing the boost rolls?
I'll boost however I can.
You have pilot skill.
I do.
All right, let me see.
Because I
Typically,
think the pilot has a boost that they roll, and then I think the captain has a give the pilot another action boost.
Yep, but those are in combat. For downtime activities, something different.
well, I know with like just assisting, if I roll above like a DC 20 or
Yes.
something or DC whatever, I can give them a +2 to their roll. But if I fail, I give them -1.
Yep. Okay, let's see. All rules.
Ain't that a bitch?
Downtime rules. Analyze sample, no. Build shelter, no. Carouse, no. Catalog creature, no. Celestial analysis, channel divinity, companion care, convalescence, cook feast, coordinate, crack technology, debrief, delegate work, distill serums, drill, entertain, explore futures, gather supplies, hunt bargains, inoculate, invest.
Explore futures.
Yeah.
Go to a career fair.
You meditate on the mystical energies of the multiverse, scan alternate realities, write and run complex predictive algorithms, or otherwise gain insight into what the following day might bring.
Oh, so you're divining.
Choose a creature and attempt a mysticism check, or if you have access to a computer of tier 5 or higher, a computer's check. The DC is equal to numbers.
Okay.
You can't
Wild.
take 10 or 20 on this. Result: the character whose future you explore can reroll 1d20 roll the following day.
It's kind of cool.
Nifty.
Too bad we don't have any mystics.
Yeah. Y'all have no spells at all. That's definitely not going to hurt y'all in the future.
Well, you don't have to have mystics. You have to have mysticism. So that can be used as a skill.
I know.
Media curation. I know it's here somewhere. Tutor, workout, world advice, world mapping. Huh. Well, it's fine. I posted about it on the Discord. So let me find the name. Black Market? Nope, that's Capricious Cats.
What we need is a better computer, guys, obviously.
That's all we need is a better computer.
I'm doing my best. Okay, downtime.
What we need is a mech bay.
Manage course.
Not for this, just in general.
All right, manage course. So who is piloting the starship?
Skipper.
All right. So as the pilot of a traveling starship, attempt a piloting check to navigate with a DC equal to 10 higher than the DC for piloting the initial course.
And don't forget to add your compass bonus.
And then can I assist in this roll?
Yes.
Okay. I got a natural 20.
Nice.
There you go. Enjoy a +2.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
So between the compass and the really good bonus, that's a +5 to whatever text rolls.
You missed a
And-
perfect opportunity.
Hold on one second.
You could have
Plus-
said between those and the bonus roll.
Bonus roll.
Hey.
Plug.
So it's so the 5 is okay. Circumstantial, right?
Yes.
Didn't we have something in this that was like a hero point or something? I forgot what it was. Like,
No.
am I mixing it up? Okay,
That is-
so there's nothing like that we can
Nope,
use.
not
for
even
bonuses.
inspiration.
Okay.
Nah. You are left to the devices of the gods.
Okay.
that means we need a tier 5 computer. We got to get that back.
God. Get that back as if we ever could afford one.
22.
22 total. Well,
bad.
the initial check was 10, so 10 higher than that would be 20. And
Yay.
according to the math class I took when I was like 8, 22 is higher than 20. So you subtract 6 hours from your trip,
Nice.
as you of course correct slightly, to avoid crashing into a giant moon.
Not a lot.
I mean, you can do that multiple times.
Let's avoid all of the giant moons.
Agreed.
All right, hold on. We never did the actual initial roll. I need someone to roll me 5d6.
We did.
Oh.
We did it. We did yesterday or last week.
Well, that was
Yeah, we did.
calculating approximately. It could be taking shorter. It could be taking longer. The drift is a very chaotic place.
Go and roll it. I believe in you.
Max roll, max roll, max roll, max roll.
Okay.
30 days.
That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 minus 6 for 14 and a half, 14 days and
18 hours.
18. Thank you. I was like, there's a number.
I hate to ask, but didn't you say we were subtracting 6 hours instead of days?
Yeah, what
That's
did
what I was saying. 15. It was from 15 days to 14 days, 18 hours.
But hey, it's under the 16-day target limit.
It was a 17-day target limit.
Huh?
A 17-day target limit.
It's under that too.
Time is an illusion.
And a weird soup. And a lie.
What is time and space, really?
The amount of
Where we're at.
the amount of distance moved, mostly.
Standard
Yeah.
space time.
There is GST, Galactic Standard Time.
That's very funny. That's GSD. All right.
Anyway,
Well, I suppose Edmund will just keep helping the pilot as much as possible.
I mean, the course has been set. The direction has been found. And the time is a little wibbly, but you think you're going to make it. What do y'all do while y'all are stuck in the unknowing, uncaring void of the drift?
Mills is gonna go visit Moxie.
Moxie, where are you during this trip?
We need like a ship's map.
That'd be nice.
Just make up something.
Well, is it big enough to have an actual engine like room?
Yeah.
Then
I would hope
Moxie's-
so.
Moxie's in the engine room. Moxie is effectively living out of the engine room. She's got a little hammock set up in a corner.
I mean, you have your own bunk in the communal bunk room, but yeah.
Yes.
I like to think
but
she
she's
just
the
uses that
engineer.
as storage.
Yeah, that's basically fleshy storage.
God, she's like a band kid. Yeah.
I was a band kid. I love.
Yeah, I always just thought of Moxie of just like she opens up a vent cover and there's like a little like nest like within the vent, so she has her own space. But
I'm feeling a little bit Among Us with this. Just like venting through the ship.
Hey, Moxie, you in there?
Yeah. Here, come in. I need to get a hold something.
Okay. Well, tight in here. Okay, what am I holding?
All right. So I need you to hold these cables high. Don't let them touch the floor. They might short out the life support. So
that.
No, all right. So I just gotta tighten this, and hang on. I gotta be very careful with this. I don't want to electrocute myself. And there's a loud bang, and the smell of something smoking, and Moxie kind of comes back out, holding something that's like a cross between a hamster and a grasshopper that appears to be slightly singed and smoking. There. This thing must have snuck aboard at the last station. Was trying to chew into the insulation around the engine, and that would have been bad for it, but worse for us.
All right. Oh, you can drop
So,
those cables now.
so I was thinking we're going to be potentially approaching, some possible scrap, even if there's not usable stuff in it. There's mass, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe we can get some extra, I don't know, sheets of stuff and try to make one of our cargo bays more hidden, with compartments and things.
Could be. Could be.
Now, if we did it to two of them, one on each side, like cargo bay 1 and cargo bay 4, it would just look like those are smaller because they're balanced and they're in a different spot. They're further back by the engines. So if we did it to two of them, it would be way less suspicious.
Hmm.
And then, if we
I
have
like the
pesky
way you think.
passengers poking around, at least we have a spot for, our extra personal belongings and stuff.
Yeah. Long as it doesn't make us. Long as it doesn't make us less space worthy. Yeah. I like the way you think.
And then if we don't want to keep it later, hey, we have scrap and we can, melt it or something, take it to that guy we've got shown that's kind of scary. As a scrapper.
As a
Yeah.
quick aside, Rita, there's a Fey type that's playing on one of the core drives.
I do a
All right.
stealthy computer check to catch it while we're talking and while Moxie's still
Considering, I guess.
sparkling in her eyes about building stuff.
So,
Yeah.
Moxie, I see you clicking all those items.
But I'm trying to finish. I was never able to figure out how to get all of the items into the character sheet. I'm
Adorable.
just kind of like low key trying to mess with it. Sorry, I'm not messing with the chat, am I?
I mean, I can see it, but you're fine.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
No, you're fine. Rita, make your computer roll.
Okay.
Did you just say boop? Oh, you get a +2 for that. Yeah, you catch it. It's low tier.
The thing is, I'm trying to catch it sneaky while we're talking about scrap.
It's low tier, but you still get the level up and the scrolling. Like, good job. Here's your XP achievement.
With those four spaces, we still have 2 and 3 for clients to start with, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, good talk, Moxie. Bye.
Right. All right. And yeah, it's just.
Emilza leaves
Moxie's
before
just gonna.
she gets electrocuted.
Right. Moxie just dives back into the engine. Well, not the engine itself. The components around the engine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The grab plating and the life support system and the warmer.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to use Starship System Diagnostics.
Go ahead.
Well, it doesn't look like there's actually a role involved in it.
Oh.
I think I just choose a system, and then it's once per combat on the following day. If you would take critical damage to that system, you get to re-roll and use a different result
Nice.
for critical. So I'm going to reinforce the engines
Good plan.
because
And
no
you're
engine
just-
is no ship.
And you're just doing that during the downtime?
Yeah. As some people might think it's a bad idea to refit the ship's engines while they're in use, some people are not Moxie.
I mean, it's engines plural, right? I mean,
There's the thrusters, and then there's the drift engines.
Yeah. The thrusters, which I guess are not in use now.
The things.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. Let's take a look at this list then. Edmund, what are you up to?
I suppose if there's not much work to be done other than sailing ahead. He trusts Skip to hold down the piloting. He'd probably just sit around and like read or something.
Okay.
He's not. He knows that like the role of the captain is like a very social sort of thing, and there's not a lot of socializing to do in space.
Okay. Let's see here. Just doing a quick once over on the things to see if there's any. You could provide talk therapy, I guess.
I mean, Valmol would disagree. He's socializing adequately with himself this whole time.
I'm leaving him to that. He can.
I'm going to test a thing in the chat really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
He's probably Edmund's probably doing like routine checks of the ship, making sure everything is in order.
Maintain equipment.
Yeah, sure.
I have one other thing that Emilza is doing, actually.
Yeah, no, y'all can interact freely as much as y'all want. Y'all basically have 16 days, so roleplay away. And
Will
when
my
y'all,
computer still work?
what do you mean?
Will my computer items still work, like to look things up
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the drift? Okay.
there's drift beacons. It may be a little lag, but
I want to try to look up, because there's probably some press releases and some scientific articles on this, what type of stuff they usually send on colony ships, to see if any of the articles have like a brief inventory or a link to a site or something, to kind of get look at a couple manifest of what's normally sent with people.
all right. So this is common, but also highly unique information. So I'm going to give you a mid-tier difficulty on this, just because you're looking for a specific instance. Go ahead and make your roll. Is that a natural 20?
It is an 18. I actually have really good bonuses from being an operative.
Okay. So, arc ships are, unlike colony ships, generally used for moving large populations that are in one location to another location. They're not to set up a colony as much as they are to essentially arc, two of every animal and what have you. As such, they have different setups and requirements than colony ships. I'm going to assume that you looked up towards what you're heading towards as opposed to what was. So, what you're looking at is probably living space for a number of people as well as animals, supplies to keep that population alive. If it's a long journey, then probably a means of producing their own food, weapons, tools, and just the general stuff needed to support a population for a month or two at a time.
Okay. And does Moxie who doesn't have a comm unit? Does everyone have a comm unit?
Moxie has a comm unit basically integrated into her suit.
Yeah, everyone should have a comm unit in their armor.
Does anyone either not have
Well, I
armor
don't
or
know.
not have a comm unit?
I wear armor.
Okay. Well, so this
I have
brings up a question. So the rules for mechanic
Mm-hmm.
says that that the custom rig
Mm-hmm.
functions as, among other things, as a comm unit,
Mm-hmm.
and can be installed into a slot in your armor.
Mm-hmm.
An upgrade slot, which I'm pretty sure my armor has upgrade slots.
What's your armor?
The EJ hard suit?
Utility suit?
I think so, yeah. I'm EJ hard suit utility, yeah.
Let's see.
And while they're looking it up, all I'm doing is I'm sending like the general
Oh
like
yeah, 2
short
slots.
summary
Yeah, too.
of what kind of stuff the ships usually have, and then a little note. Also, let's get some panels for adjusting cargo bays! Exclamation! 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 And like that's my little message to everyone.
Right. Anyway, sorry. The question was, a comm unit uses power, like 1 charge per hour, I think it was. Does that is that still the case for the custom rig, or does the custom rig like not
The custom
use?
rig, you have a battery in.
Okay.
And
And
I
then
don't know.
I'm assuming that you will have ample opportunity to recharge and stuff, so I'm not going to charge you too long on that. If y'all are in a survival situation, things may change, but for right now, when you have ready access to power, it's not going to be.
Okay. 'Cause I could not afford as many batteries as I was hoping. When we get
And
some more
then
money, I'm going to be loading up with more batteries.
Then I send them one more message. Uh, Also, it has ways to regenerate food, so if they're routing all their power inside, they could still be there, um, judging by the inventory. So let's knock nicely first. And I couldn't
Oh,
speak, but
right.
the message doesn't have all those stuttering typos.
Verbal
This
typos. I love that.
this is not Homestuck. We don't need typing quirks.
I will say,
Tell me I'm not the only person here who read Homestuck.
I've
Uh,
never even touched it.
I don't know what that
Aw.
is.
Don't.
Save it for the next chat and chill.
Blind
Right.
reading Homestuck.
I would happily chat and chill.
There is a battery recharger like armor upgrade.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
Yes.
Very cool. All right. But yeah, I am just going to say I'm expecting ghosts. It's
Just
it's a
general call
ghost ship.
message to send to everyone
It's a
too.
ghost ship. There's got to be ghosts, or probably ghosts.
Maybe
Uh,
ghosts. So just to make sure that I'm not like stick flying. Like at this
No.
point, the ship is on autopilot,
Yeah,
right?
it is set to maintain course direction and avoid major collisions.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, you would need to check it every like 4 hours to make sure y'all haven't experienced drift, that the drift hasn't drifted, or that y'all aren't about to, have a systems malfunction. But beyond that, skip is free to skip.
Drift.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. Like the drift, there was a drift crisis that happened very recently, where like the drift was not working properly, and people were like coming out in the middle of suns and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not so good.
He's going to, I don't know, study or something.
Okay.
He's going to study some engineering.
Just like hanging around Moxie, study engineering, or actually?
No, like in my
got
head,
some
I'm thinking he's taking like night classes. So he's like doing work.
Let me check to see if I need to have you make a roll. Calculate. Lounge. Manage course. That's a different kind of course. Yeah, I just call that research, I guess, or retraining. Okay. Make me a culture check.
Okay. 12.
You kind of sit down and start reading it, and it's technical. You get the gist of it. I will count this a little bit towards training for learning additional skills. All right. Anything else y'all are wanting to accomplish on these 14 and 3/4 days?
Quite a few days.
Yeah, no, that's
mean,
why
the-
it's important to have entertainment.
Yeah, I'm also going to check in with Moxie, make sure the ship's okay. Why do we keep on getting these weird power drains? Oh, she's messing with the thrusters again. Okay.
I guess, can we all pick one thing we are training or something?
If you want, yeah.
Is there a way for Edmund to increase his fighting capabilities?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Long term or short term?
I suppose long term, just because my boy is not built to fight.
Yeah, exercise.
Oh, fair enough.
Hold on. Let me check it to see if I need you to roll anything special.
I guess we could both train athletics. Be working on our athletics training.
I am trained in athletics.
If we can do if we can start on a full-on skill training, I
mean-
do actually.
Well, it's
Jesus, I was just trying to
that's the thing.
find a
I don't want
I know,
skill training. I want
in-universe
ability
reason
training.
why I would improve engineering, since it's not just I'm smarter now. Okay.
I mean, self-improvement is important.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why video games got super popular right around the same time relativistic time space travel was figured out.
Yeah.
On a success once per day for the following week, you can re-roll either a failed acrobatics check to balance escape flight double, failed athletics check, and other folks. All right. Make me a. Are you working on your agility or your strength?
I'll say my strength.
Okay. Yeah, no, you spend that time working out. Intense weightlifting. You have Moxie dial the gravity up a little bit higher than probably safe. The engine, the computer spits out a danger, and then just immediately stops.
You're very curious on how a walrus can bench press, but he's somehow doing it.
All right, make me a fortitude
No,
saving
what
throw.
I want to know is how Ulrich does
Okay.
crunches.
19.
19? Okay. You get a +2 circumstance. Okay, that doesn't matter. It doesn't tell me what.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we are putting a little bit towards stuff, I'm reading a book that says Mysticism and You.
What is it? What was that class?
What have I
wanted to take
started?
What is that class I wanted to take by mischance? Philosophy of the Occult.
Oh man, that sounds ridiculous.
It was actually being offered at my college the last semester. I was there, and I was so pissed off that I didn't take it. That was perfectly timed background noise too. Thank you. Anyway, if that's all y'all's role playing, and eventually y'all just get sick of each other and y'all all sit on your bunks and just read books, we can move on.
That sounds like us, yeah.
Yeah, it does sound
Oh,
good.
I
Yeah,
was
a
gonna
lot
say,
of antisocial nerds.
Moxie is trying to set up a still in the engine room.
Still.
What is for Ratshine?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a fuck. I'm
What-
trying to figure
what-
out what the mechanics roll would be. for
How
this.
can I, as captain, determine if this is a bad idea?
Hold on. Let me look at Moxie stuff first. I guess make me an engineering roll, Moxie. and I need you to,
Okay.
I guess, either
Engineering.
profession or the same, Edmund.
Engineering.
Now the question is she telling everybody about this? Because she could be building a still, but because it's in the engine, there's so much complicated crap that if you
why
don't
would I
know what's
tell
going on,
anybody
you might
before
not
I've got the
notice.
stuff ready?
Yeah.
Y'all don't need to know until it's drinkable.
Flushes the engine coolant through it.
Because
Wow.
I am the captain of the ship and I should know what's going on my ship at all times.
Well, that's your opinion.
It's also my opinion that you should be thrown into the airlock. How about that?
Shoot, I'm missing bone. I didn't. That's why. Okay. I have a.
I got
Sorry,
a
I'm-
17 in
I'm
engineering.
comparing
you
my
should have a higher engineering than he was showing on the. You should have a pretty good engineering.
Yes, I've got a 12 in engineering. How do you have a 17?
I rolled a 17.
Oh, you rolled a 17. I've
Yeah,
got
that's
okay.
total roll.
And also, how do you have a plus 12?
Starfinder!
Because I'm a
Wait.
mechanic and I'm an Ahsoki.
Oh, I forget Ahsoki get inherent bonuses.
Yeah. So you can get a lot of, like, I have a machine and I can make it dance, and it's not designed to do that.
Well, that still doesn't. Hang on. That math doesn't add up though. 5, 6. Oh, it does add up. Okay.
Did you like put all your skill points into it?
Well, I put a skill point into it.
Yeah,
It's
I was about
okay.
to say, you can't
It's a
put
class skill. I have a +3 intelligence, so I have 1 rank, +3 from class, +3 from ability mod, and +5 from being an Ahsoki
Yeah,
and
bullshit.
Plus 5.
and being a mechanic, I believe.
Oh my god.
Well, like I think it's 2 or 3 from each. You know, like not
Yeah,
5.
it's like, well, it's like that. The character sheet only shows like other modifiers +5.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not Yosoki or a mechanic, and my engineering's 9. So,
Make
but
that roll.
I'm still second fiddle helping Moxie because Moxie's like engineering genius.
We're gonna have a talk about.
Oh,
this
here.
because-
Okay. So yeah, +1 from 1 rank, 3 from intelligence, 3 from class skill, 2 from being a scrounger, +3 from skill focus. That was it. Mechanic
There
gets
it
skill
is.
focus. And then bypass, which is grayed out. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know. And my custom rig always counts as having a kit, so I
Nice.
don't get that negative as long as I have my custom rig.
Yep.
But I do not have that currently in the Roll20
I will
thingy,
literally mail you a
and
D20.
I'm not sure how to add it.
I will mail you a
okay.
D20 and ask you
I'm
to
just
roll
gonna-
it at this point.
And I actually
I
have
just
the
wanted to do
engineering
the,
kit,
like-
the hacking kit, the
Oh,
trap
Jesus
stuff.
Christ.
I'm carrying
Alright.
a bunch of tools and things.
It's a
27.
27.
27 at level 1.
I'm good at one thing, and the thing is
Building
things.
a
I'm good at
still.
things. Yeah, I will figure out the Roll20 sheet another time.
Yeah.
I have the PDF sheet here.
Edmund, it looks like Moxie is building some sort of extra coolant vessel onto the engine.
Yeah.
Like, she's not trying to hide it. She's just
Using the
Not
engine
telling
Yeah,
anyone
not
what
making
she's
it
doing.
like not putting a sign. Hey, this is the distillery. I mean, if you're in an engine core, I
Yeah, what-
feel like distillery is just gonna look like another part of the engine.
I mean, yeah, that.
It's Moxie doing it apparently
I'm
because
sorry,
27.
I'm sorry to break character. You just reminded me. They literally used a brewery for the engine core in one of the Star Trek movies.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
to
that-
be
that
fair,
totally
the two
checks out.
things are not that dissimilar.
No, you're
Oh,
you're
especially for
absolutely
Star Trek.
right. 100%. You're good.
We
You're,
need
that,
to have a
yes.
Star Trek movie night on the
I
server
also
someday.
feel like
Yes.
Skip is going to do whatever he can to assist Moxie in this endeavor.
All right.
Sure,
I mean, have you
make an
seen it yet?
engineering roll.
I'm not
Maybe
going to
have
turn
the
down help.
engineering to see if you've seen it.
Make an engineering roll, Skip.
Since we're kind of using them like detection, I'll go ahead and make one too, just
Yeah.
for.
Just to understand what's
Yeah.
going on.
I don't know.
No,
I was
you
just
got
in
would
there
be-
working with Moxie, and I still don't know.
Yeah, you got
That would
no
be a
clue.
20.
Yeah, no, you know what Moxie's doing. Moxie, add 2 to your roll. You're at 29.
All right. Oh my god. So we're gonna show up on the other end just like a flying brewery. That's it.
Now, to be fair, Skip is all about like because he's a pilot. He doesn't like drink like on duty, but
He's a pilot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But at the same time, he's also Yusoki.
so I have this strong mental image of like at some point during the flight, like, the gravity goes out for like 20 minutes, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. And Moxie's just floating around, cuddling one of her stuffed animals.
Oh. Yeah. Oh,
I
forgot
also
that
just
established
imagine
the-
Edmund coming into the engine smelling. Smells like disinfectant.
It'll be
Good job, you're finally cleaning up the engine room. Yeah, that's
Sure.
what's going
It could
on.
probably dissolve things. Sure.
But after
During the power outage, Emilza grabs one of her white pages she's reading, is tucked into one of the dummies books, and just keeps reading in the dark.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. So after several days of shenanigans, hijinks, and just keeping yourself entertained because y'all don't have much on the media entertainment server right now, I guess. Y'all get within about 3 hours of where y'all need to exit the drift. Preparations.
I'm getting
Is
everybody.
gravity back on?
Yeah.
Getting everybody buckled in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was only off for like an hour.
Yeah.
Jesus, Moxie.
It's what I do.
I mean, that's fair. Yep, everybody buckled up.
There's a loud sloshing sound from the engine room.
The whole thing tips over.
Hang on. I gotta secure it.
And so, are you stopping 3 hours from the location in drift, or 3 hours from the location in physical space?
That's a tricky. Isn't that a whole different thing? Like,
Yeah.
Drift can move around, so.
yeah.
But
Oh,
physical
wanna-
space, other people that are waiting for it can be approaching. So that's kind of our trade-off. So I kind of vote rather than having to re-roll drift in a few days, physical space might be helpful.
Mhm.
Do we know if these capture events are like multiple people can try like in that one kind of type of event, or if it's like literally one spawns?
It's one spawn. But you can capture it from someone else if you're at the same location. So yeah, only one of y'all played, so y'all don't have access to like the full multiplayer experience.
Oh.
Well,
She's
I'm
trying
going
to
to
talk
go
one of us.
ahead and make sure like all the accounts set up and everything. Look at his pass that he told us to use looks in order while they're getting while they're deciding if we're drifting or non-drifting.
Yeah, you
We
load up
could.
the account. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say we could always look at the other stuff, but I think staying on point for the main mission first might be better.
You load up the account. There's like a couple glitches on the display. It appears he only has one Nulchamon, and it is way stronger than its tier would suggest, and it has way more types to it than it should normally be able to have.
Okay, so we've got our capture bot, and it looks in order.
You might want to play with it to
It
figure
glitches
out.
through one of the
No.
walls.
No, we don't play with the client's account other than to catch stuff. We learned on our stuff. These items are very rare. I think I'm not even sure that one exists.
3 of them are
Okay.
just like little hexagonal boxes with no like skin.
No, I can work with this. It looks like it's very stacked for easy catching. But we shouldn't mess with this more than we need to.
Okay.
Like you've seen these things orient on surfaces. This one's just walking in a walk loop about 2 inches above the floor.
Yeah. I think I've done enough to imply to our team that the I don't know, shady hacker with a whole bunch of computers all around him who is so into rare spawns might be using special account tricks. I think we've implied that enough in the discussion.
I love the little computer background sounds occasionally that pop through when we stop talking. I love this ambient noise. By the way, this
Yeah.
ambient noise is provided by Tabletop Audio, providers of fine tabletop audio. Tabletop Audio.
Well, apparently this one's Alien Nightclub.
Yeah. All right, so y'all exit the drift, and y'all see about 4 noticeable ships. The most noticeable is the one that is about maybe a half-mile long and a quarter-mile tall. It is huge. It also has several holes blown into the sides of it.
So that would be the Ark ship.
That would be the Ark ship. There are 3 smaller ships kind of either circling nearby it or that have connected with it at one of the docking ports.
Okay, so at this location there is currently possibly Ark salvage and our other things going on.
One of the ships looks like someone took 4 different ships and stapled them together. Like the main hull is kind of bluish, and then it has a part of the hull that is in a square that is red, and then on the other side of it, as it kind of moves through space, you see the other side of it is green.
Now, to be fair, when I imagine our ship, I would think that it does have all the parts are correct, but it is like multicolored because it's like, oh, we need a replacement for this. We didn't care about it being like a uniform color.
Yeah, but these are not
But
the
yeah.
right parts.
We got ours pretty recently still, so ours might evolve like that more as we go.
Again, the aerodynamics is generally determined by the energy shields.
Yeah.
So it looks like with our 2 and a third extra days, we ended up near the Ark ship anyway.
Well, I suppose we might have time to explore it.
Well, y'all about 3 hours away.
Alright. Do we have like a communications officer?
I guess your pilot.
Or my captain.
Or your
the captain.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Yeah. Well, does it look like... You said there are holes blown into this thing. Does
Yeah.
it even look like life is even possible on the ship?
Theoretically, if it's sealed off, but these are large holes that some of them appear blown inwards and some of them appear blown outwards.
I'll try and communicate with the ship. Is there like a distress signal at all coming from the ship?
No, it doesn't even have a drift beacon active. Which means it's not broadcasting any information. You can try sending information to it, but generally, like if you turn off your drift beacon, it's essentially running dark. Your GPS is
Right.
turned off. and you can't send out communications. At least not on a galactic scale. On a nearby scale, you can if you have like the right equipment.
Can you receive communications without a truth beacon? All right. Well, he sort of looks to skip. Edmund sort of looks to skip and like, well, no reason not to try. And he will try sending a communique. This is Captain Edmund St. Augustine of the BS Confidence. Your ship looks to be in distress. Could we please receive any information from you? And he sends it out.
Second. Really? Okay. Sorry, things are doing things.
Okay.
Can I have you make a... I guess diplomacy check.
Thank God, that's the thing I can do.
You can do anything you put your mind to. It's just a
I
question of how
can't.
effective you are. Oh, hey, Volmo.
Fuck me.
Hello, Valmo.
That's only an
Okay.
11.
Okay, my thing worked. Sorry.
Y'all have spent several days traveling and have arrived at the location. I didn't catch when you came in, so I don't know how much you got of what's going on.
I just got here.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all basically spent the better part of 2 weeks in the drift. Y'all have arrived at the Ark ship. It has a few smaller ships floating around it. It looks like the ship has suffered some sort of severe catastrophic damage. You do not get a response, Edmund.
And we
I
have
will wait.
a little
Sorry?
more than 2 days until client event.
I will wait like 15 minutes, and then I will send another message.
Okay.
Again, this is Captain Edmund St. Augustine of the BS Confidence. We will be boarding your ship. Be advised, please respond if there are living members on your crew.
Okay, is this wide broadcast or just broadcasted to the Ark ship?
Just to the Ark ship.
Okay. Make a diplomacy roll for me again.
Alright. Fuck me, that's a 12.
Okay. You don't get a response. However, after a minute or two, one of the ships disconnects from the Ark ship and starts drifting away from it.
Oh, I'm sorry. So there were ships attached to the Ark ship.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's like
Yeah,
three
three.
other
Yeah.
ships.
Oh, I
Which aren't
Um,
broadcasting anything.
Can I do a quick identify on the ship that just drifted off?
Sure, go ahead and make a ship identification roll. I guess physical
I
science?
believe it's culture.
Oh, culture
and,
would do it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is reduced by 5
Oof.
because ace pilot. The DC, I should
Oh,
say.
the DC is reduced by 5. I was about to say, you're taking a -5 to your roll. But no, I get a -5 to how hard this roll is. Fine.
Okay.
Look
Damn
at
it.
my notes.
Yeah, culture is actually an important role in this. I need to look more into how that skill is used.
I think it's like almost like reverse history.
Yeah, I probably need to improve that skill. 8.
8. It's a spaceship.
Yeah, I can't determine like origin or
Oh, no, I mean,
like
you can...
style.
Yeah, no, it's a interceptor style. It's not a large, heavy ship. It's generally used for transporting maybe 3 or 4 people. It has a very generic design that does not lend itself to any specific planet or government. It
Culture.
just looks like
Yeah.
a ship tech ship.
Okay. And this isn't one of the ones that's like Frankenstein, right?
No, that one is still attached to the Ark ship.
Well, if I don't get any response, I suppose I'll just look to skip and say, well, let's move in then.
Is there any protocol about approaching like active ships?
Generally, do what Edmund has done.
Okay. Like,
Better not
okay,
be
this is
pirates.
maybe a some slightly out of character question. So would you generally like broadcast like wide brand, like, hey, I'm docking with this ship or something, just so that it doesn't look like you're trying to like attack other ship?
If you're in a more civilized sector of space, generally one would be all like, "Hey, I'm about to dock," but no response. Less civilized sector of space, no controlling authority. You're essentially in international waters.
Yeah. I'll just okay. So, Edmund, should I hail the other ships and kind of motion for the ships that are not the Ark?
Well, we have two scenarios going on here. Scenario one is these are legitimately helping the people and reclaiming their stuff and removing people, though they don't seem to carry many people. And in that case, boarding and talking to the main people to see if our cargo base can offer additional assistance at cost would be best handled talking to whoever's on the main ship and not whoever they've hired. Secondary scenario are they're scavenging, like, potentially people in this space can do. And in which case, we're saying we're competitors. And so it would be approached with that
That's
stance.
and that one's a bit of a problem potentially.
Okay,
So they might actually prefer that we don't intrude if it's that, because, it's better if we've never seen them and they've never seen us.
if that's
And
the
it's a
case, then
big
that.
ship.
I'm gonna disable the drift beacon.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
You
we get-
can no longer travel in the drift.
And we had decided 3 hours real space, right? Or,
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So
These are long range.
okay. So
systems
actually,
you can
before I
self-off.
do that, I guess I should check. What is the reactivation procedure of the drift beacon? Is it literally just an on-off switch?
Yeah, it's an on-off switch. You'll
10
take.
turns with no engines.
Well, no, that's the drift engines.
Okay.
This is the thing that's broadcasting your location through the drift that you use for like internet hookup and stuff like that. Your GPS.
Yeah, and making sure you don't freaking collide with each other.
Yeah, your GPS.
Yeah.
It'll turn back on in about like 30-second boot up.
Okay. So yeah, going
Yeah,
dark
Windows
as
down.
we approach the ship. Since we're not communicating, might as well not.
Roxy's streaming episode shuts off.
Oh, hmm.
Probably going to reduce any exterior lighting.
Okay. turn off the
Like I mean, like
headlights.
literally, pretty much the going dark is basically.
Yeah. Okay.
And obviously watching out to make sure like no ships like will collide, but
Mm-hmm.
Almost just playing pinball.
I have changed into clothing environmental as a note.
Said like a perfect, like a absolutely normal, actual human.
Hey, just idly asking, do we have a med kit on this ship?
You have me.
Lomal says.
so no, he
Oh,
he
okay.
scrapped it for the morphine.
But do you have a med kit?
I have my biolab. I can heal you with it if you want.
Oh,
I can
okay.
bring my med kit with us,
Just
Foxy.
asking, no reason.
I can bring mine. It's okay.
Oh, I don't. I was like
I'll put it in the backpack.
getting an
I can
itchy
live
feeling
with
somebody's going to need it at some point.
As Volma loads his freaking injection pistol.
I don't have a med kit. I should look into that. Okay.
Well, now
So
is definitely not the place to buy one.
nope. Who am I
a
gonna
note,
buy it off my own through?
As a note, some of the extra stuff that I don't think we'll need, like the extra clothes and stuff, I'm not carrying with me, so I have extra backpack room.
I was actually about to go like, okay, everyone, what are you bringing with you and what are you leaving behind?
Everything. I
I
have all of
don't
my
think I
everything.
need like the sleeping bag and whatnot for me.
Just in case I'm bringing all my stuff with me.
Moxie, are you bringing plushies?
No. No.
Not even the cute one?
The plushies stay on the ship where they're relatively safe.
Actually, don't forget to bring the one you need for when you sleep.
I'm not
I'm
sleeping
actually
on this
bringing
ship.
I'm actually
Hopefully not
bringing my
sleeping on this ship.
toolkits because you never know what things you're going to encounter in there. And some of them, if you get stuck on an environmental thing or are in a passageway, could be as dangerous itself on a powered down ship. So have my armor, have my pistol, have my little club thing, and but I'm leaving behind like the extra comm unit, the computer, the hygiene, the clothing, that kind of stuff.
Taking everything with me just in case we get stuck there.
Okay. So, y'all have 3 docking ports. One of them is open. Does not currently have a ship docked at it. The other 2 currently have ships docked at them.
Going to try to can I initiate docking procedures like automatically?
Yeah, are you going to
With the-
dock with the empty one or one of the ones that have a ship at it?
The empty one, I'm thinking. Obviously I'm conversing with the captain on this one.
Mhm.
I'm not making that determination.
Before we explore, can we take 5 minutes to get new drinks and things?
Yeah. All right,
Sure.
everyone, 5-minute break. Go and get drinks.
Alright. Psychofluids.
Yep, all that fun stuff. And
Yep.
then we will do the chaos.
I gotta go refill that water bottle. Sorry for being late again.
Hey, life happens, no worries.
I keep sleeping in. That's the shittiest.
I mean, like I said, life happens. Hey, everyone, thanks for joining us. Oh, wow, we're up to 5 viewers. So glad to have you.
Yeah.
We're going to be back in like a minute or 2, so don't go anywhere, okay? Please? Please don't. Bye.
Hey, by the way, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
So they can hear us, and
Yay!
well,
But
they
they
can't see
can't
us.
see us.
Yeah,
Aw.
but they can hear us, so we are, by the rules of the internet, back. I do believe on a
Confirmed. Can't hear on Twitch.
on at least a technical setting. We are back.
Holy crap, we're
Damn,
back.
they didn't hear my sponsors though.
Baby got back. Bum, bum. Baby got back.
Hmm.
Bum, bum. Can't
We
sing
need
the
to
rest of
make
this
a
song.
fake
Bum,
sponsor
bum,
and then
bum.
actually produce the thing and then actually sponsor ourselves, and then now we're business people.
Abadar Corp. We are involved in everything.
This video is sponsored by Stick.
Yay, mega corporations? I don't know.
Abadar Corp
We
is run
own
by
the
a god.
license to Stick.
Well, if you're not doing anything, then basically you just say financial consulting services.
EQ,
I'm
how
an
we doing, EQ?
analyst.
I'm a psychopath.
That should be an energy drink, Psycho Bang.
There are actually energy drinks and sodas and stuff. Like in the latest book, they have sodas, energy drinks as potions. Like there is.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh god, I have to pull up drift. What's it called now?
I have numerous questions.
Okay, home.
None of them good.
Ports of call.
I'm waiting for somebody to get stabbed in the butt.
Okay, let's see here now. Equipment. Okay, here we are. Galarian World's Serums. Galarian World Serums Chillax Cherry. This tangy red beverage bears a label with a frustrated cartoon devil, complete with smoke coming out of its ears, paired with the phrase, "Quench a devil of a thirst." The serum grants you a +2 insight bonus to saving throws against spells, spell-like abilities, and supernatural abilities of evil outsiders. Then they have one like Geb Grape, Last Swall Lemon, Iguani Mint, Orison Orange, Shackle Sour, and Taldor Toffee. And these are all sold at Golarion World, a space amusement park.
Say it sounds like Disney.
Yeah. There's a map
Oh,
of it
no.
too. I'll show y'all the map later.
You're a map.
I try.
I'm still waking up.
All right. So,
I am out of iced tea.
uh,
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm not out of iced tea. I have loaded the last of my iced tea into my mug. I haven't drunk it yet.
Moxie, what do we do without the iced tea?
oh,
Yeah.
y'all have a still now.
Oh yeah, there was that.
Yeah,
Foxy hasn't
recycled
told
that.
everyone yet, though.
If we
Yeah, and
survive,
maybe
we
we
can
should
celebrate
remain
with
not
a drink.
telling everyone about it.
So,
If we
What y'all talking about
survive, we
there?
can celebrate with a drink.
of a note, Skip, your interspace beacon, the thing that like determines your position within the galaxy, is turned off.
Hmm.
The Ark ship has its interspace beacon, the thing that tells the galaxy where it is, turned off.
Hmm.
Your computers rely on these things to do things like docking.
Hey.
So
You might want to turn at least ours back on until you die.
I was about to say, so I'm going to need a piloting check for you to dock.
Yep.
Would be acrobatics.
Just smash directly into it.
I will assist.
Shortest campaign yet.
Okay, that is a.
Oh, wait, don't assist.
It did not hinder.
So
Okay.
you've already we've already lasted longer between that episode and this episode than the in the Rakdos one that Scotty ran.
That's
I'm
26.
sorry that I missed this one.
Jesus.
It wasn't on
that
here. It was in person in
26.
when we were in
Okay.
North Carolina.
2,
Ah,
6.
Yep.
Yep.
Was that space whale sound? That's the sound the metal of the ship makes as it presses against the metal of the Ark ship.
what are y'all
Um,
doing to my ship?
There is like a slight grinding until like the systems engage, the magnetic clamps the magnetic clamps magnetically clamping onto the docking space, and there is like a little shudder as the ship kind of. I'm trying to do this in a not lewd way. I swear to God, the ship extrudes a platform to the doorway. Yeah,
You probably
do
sound
not
Ilsa,
get a
it's just
notification.
like environmental suit is definitely the right option for today.
You do not get a signal that the door is opened.
Oh dear.
What you talking about? I just played the signal. I'm also messing with you out of character. I'm not sure
Okay.
if anyone else heard it, but
I did. I
Yeah.
was
I
wondering
did.
what it was.
We're just ignoring it.
why? Don't ignore me.
It's not.
I'll just up the ante.
No soundboard.
Okay, fair enough.
Not while we're playing.
Fair enough.
All right. Everyone's got some
Gun.
kind of sealed suit, right?
Yep.
Right.
No.
Well, I think all suits are.
Nobody's
like,
gonna be sucking vacuum if that.
All suits are like vacuum or not vacuum sealed, but like protect against the
Wow.
the elements.
Do we just have some like on standby for people, or
I mean, do you have? I think most of the armor in the setting does work as like a vacuum suit.
An EV suit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
I
like
could be
everyday
wrong on
clothing and
that.
professional
That's-
clothing?
It's fine.
I would lend you. my extra outfit, but I highly doubt it would fit.
Like
I'll just
even
hold
this
my breath.
environmental clothing I'm wearing is like for wind, cold, because our systems will be shut down. Extra things for zero gravity. It's not a spacesuit.
Right.
Do we have spacesuits on standby?
Did y'all buy spacesuits?
Is Abador that cheap?
Avatar is that cheap.
Fuck. Okay, hold your breath.
Oh dear.
Actually, as a reference, if we do ever, as a species, progress to the point that space travel is a realistic and affordable thing for everyone, do not hold your breath in space. You will explode.
I know.
Yeah,
This is
it's
out of
it's a good way to cause serious damage to your lungs.
This is out of character, but I know in the game you can like hold your breath or something, and
You can breathe out and you'll be fine for a minute before your eyes boil.
The armor. Ba-da-ba-da-da.
So I just realized that, yeah,
Okay.
this one.
Oh, sorry.
Don't know if this armor actually is for like space.
No,
None of us have space armor.
none of y'all have
Ah.
space armor.
it's just a bridge, right? Like it's not like a connecting door or anything.
It is an umbilicus. It is pressed up against the door. The door did not open.
An umbilicus.
No. Okay. I'm looking at the armor settings. All armor can facilitate self-contained breathing, protecting you against vacuums, smoke, and thick, thin, and toxic atmospheres. Self-contained breathing functions underwater and in similar liquid environments. It allows you to breathe in corrosive atmospheres to protect suffocation, but it isn't strong enough to prevent a corrosive atmosphere from dealing acid damage to both you and your armor.
You have a helmet.
I'm not wearing armor though.
No. I'm wearing armor, and I'm sealing on my helmet.
Okay.
I also
have
wearing
armor.
It also protects you against low levels of radiation. And reasonably protects you against both cold and heat. But like cold or fire damage or lava, that's not your armor's not going to manage that. And like it protects you against low levels of radiation, not against higher radiation or radiation sickness.
Okay, so I wasn't a complete dumbass. All
No.
right.
Yeah, no, it's
No, that's me.
well, we'll get you some armor next
That's okay.
if
It's
we
okay.
survive.
Can we test
I'll take
if
you
there's
shopping.
air behind the door?
Yeah.
So first of all, why don't
I'm gonna tie
put
myself to
1 to
something.
2 people in the lock to test the door?
Okay.
And then see if we can get any readings of if there is or is not air beyond the door before we put everyone up there.
This would just be like a computer check, I think. To scan. One of y'all has like a sensor
Alright.
system, right?
We don't have a ship sensor system. Let me see. I don't have a personal sensor system. I can go get my computer, but I don't think that's what we
It does
need.
not have a system. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have the things you need to do this then.
Yeah, but we can check the door locks and stuff, and can we not tell from that if they're under pressure?
Yeah, no, you can definitely check. You
From
just can't
the
scan.
atmosphere pressure.
Yeah, no, you just have
Alright.
to try and open it to get it to.
So that would be like an engineering check, but we just don't open it all the way. We check if there's pressure, right?
Yep.
Alright,
You just
alright.
just lock gadget hack wrench into the umbilicus.
Oh,
You
you know
up
what?
for that?
Sure.
Do you
I got.
need company?
I'm pretty sure I got the toughest armor here.
Yeah,
really
looks
small,
tough. Just checking.
All right. So yeah, she's got her scatter gun and her armor sealed up. And yeah,
All right,
what? Let
so-
me try this.
Do y'all close the airlock or do y'all leave it open?
Yes.
We would have to
Close.
close it.
Yeah,
That
that's-
was the plan, to close off and have one person check the doors
Okay.
and systems.
Moxie, as you stand in the umbilicus, the airlock seals behind you.
All right.
Make an engineering check.
All right. And yeah, I got to do it manually. Not a good roll.
The door does not respond. You
The
basically
still
push
got me all of the.
you poke a few buttons on it. The buttons are not lit up. There's no power to this thing. You're going to have to cut through the door.
How's it going, Moxie?
Not good. Not good.
Do you
We
need
got-
an assist? Maybe we can weaken the magnetics around it or something if we work together.
All right. Sure. Yeah. If you want to come out here.
Yeah, maybe I can.
There may be just vacuum on the other side of this thing. Be careful. Or worse. I don't
got
know
my
what's going
armor
on in there.
Yeah, let's do something like this. So there's no power, but there's still magnets and stuff. Let's take. You mind if I borrow one of those magnets from our ship real quick?
Yeah. Just don't break anything we're not going to be able to fix
Yeah.
later. All right.
No, I know how it works. So
All right.
So I'm gonna go up to the door, and so when I get out there with it, I'm gonna like put one of ours like reverse polarity near one of like the door hinges to kind of help take pressure off while Moxie does her door magic.
Okay, I will allow this, but what I need is you to do it like phrase it in a metaphor like you're in a Star Trek episode.
Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
Like putting
We're
too much
going-
air in a balloon.
Oh my
We're
God.
going to do a manual offset.
Like a balloon and something bad happens.
Okay.
Almost gonna offer titanium alloy rope just in
Sorry.
case we need it. Sorry.
No, that's not a bad idea. Okay. I need
All right.
Rita, I need you to make a engineering check and then to aid Moxie. Since y'all have changed the situation, I will allow a reroll. That's not high enough to
Yay. Aw.
offset or provide a bonus, I'm afraid.
Still good thinking.
It has changed the situation, so you get to make this roll at the same difficulty instead of an increased difficulty. All right, go ahead, Moxie. Make your roll.
Right.
Literally just need 1 point higher than you rolled last time.
Watch the roll a 1.
That will do it. Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
With Rita's help, and
bang,
the
bang.
magic
Just
of
needed
magnets.
some love.
With Rita's help and the magic of magnets, you kind of get a crowbar into the space, leverage it open. There is a hiss, and you'll feel air flowing past y'all into the ship for a quarter of a second before it just equalizes and stops.
All
I
right.
should put
So
this magnet back. I think
there's
we probably
nothing on.
need it.
Most likely. Yeah, there's nothing on the other side, is there?
No, there's atmosphere.
There's air.
Oh, there is atmosphere.
Yeah,
oh.
it's
Yeah,
just your ship
it
has
rushed.
your ship has a higher air pressure.
Okay. And we're not sure exactly what kind of atmosphere it is, I'm sure.
Nothing
We
is
go in there. Are
smoky.
we gonna talk lower?
I'm gonna go ahead and put our magnet back while we're discussing, so
Right.
that
All right.
everything's in running order.
I have the
Thanks.
image of like it's a little rat, shaped magnet that you just found stuck on the still for some reason.
It's
Stuck on the what? We don't have one of those.
no, it's
What's
if
that?
you take it off, the still stops working, and we're not sure why.
What's this about a still I hear?
Nothing.
Be right back. I gotta go catch that purple dinosaur, guys. I'm almost just gonna walk back to his room.
Valmo, we're gonna need you.
The other side of the doorway is a darkened area, flickering lights occasionally casting scattered glances across the metallic floor. There is a definitive atmosphere here that your systems tell you is breathable, though thin.
Okay, we only progress through the airlock. No double open doors.
Rita,
Who wants to go?
the the avatar Nulchamon of your client just kind of glitches through one of the walls and picks up an object that wasn't there and then walks back through the walls.
I'm going to go ahead and I didn't intend to keep his game running, so
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
go ahead and shut that down. I just wanted to check that everything was in order from the catch and that I'd learned enough on my account to navigate and
Yeah,
do that
The
if I needed
visual
to.
glitches stop the second you no longer have the only creature in his bank online.
All right. By the way, that stunt earns you assistant engineer.
Okay,
You get a hat.
I am a tech computer operator, assistant engineer, Milza.
And I'm Vommel.
Almost back.
And Milza is the one person in like a work setting that has like all the jobs, but not an official title. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going obviously.
Rommel, I think we're not too much a different size. Since I've got my spacesuit, do you want to borrow the environmental clothing? At least it'll make it where you're not so cold. Kind of thin over there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I have technically 6 limbs if you count.
Oh
my
yeah,
feet.
that won't work. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm used to the cold.
Can we just wrap him in blankets?
Yeah. It's about 10
okay.
degrees Celsius.
Okay, that's cold, but not freezing.
I like the idea. Everybody's wearing armor. Vommel is just a sleeping bag wrapped around him with holes for his arms and legs and like a trash bag over that.
And it's just Vommel's like, my little babushka.
I mean,
He's got like cardboard box armor.
it's the most powerful
Little
kind of
doctor
armor.
for money.
Imagination.
Hey, in Vommel's mind, it is.
But yeah, no, it's cold over there. Y'all are leaching heat into their atmosphere the longer your door is open.
All right.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
only
let's go.
keeping one door open at a time.
Yeah.
We're not like doing full airlock.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all aren't keeping the airlock open. Okay.
Because we don't want to lose our higher air quality either.
I want to keep an eye on
Especially
Vommel then.
Yeah, one side of the airlock always stays closed, kind of thing.
Yes.
All
I
right.
say we don't know if there's some kind of plague or something on this other ship either. We should just kind of evacuate.
The minute I went inside to put the magnet away and the door was open, if you were worrying about air plagues, we're already compromised.
Yep.
Shoot.
But we
Well,
have our
we gotta hope
suits and
there's
we're
no
going,
plague.
right?
Starts coughing.
Everyone make me a Constitution save. No.
Oh God.
Fortitude.
Now, if I use a D&D reference, then I'm probably not being serious.
God
Oh,
damn,
you-
I'm rolling like absolute dog shit.
All right, we're definitely leaning on Edmund in this session. Y'all see metallic strands, like looking like spiderweb strand, that are stretched between. Y'all don't have to make a fortitude check.
Okay.
I'm not serious.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
okay. Well, fuck. Dude, you're the boss. You tell us to do something, we're gonna do it.
That's why I immediately followed it up with, "No, I'm not serious."
Well, I don't.
You're fine.
Edmund hears that in his head. He's like, fuck.
Sorry, give me a second. Breathe. Y'all see metallic strands of spiderweb strands glittering in the open space, connecting small bits of machinery. These hard wires vibrate softly as y'all move. The metal it resembles like starship hull.
We all just gone into the ship now.
If y'all can.
Is
Yeah.
anyone saying they're staying?
No.
Nah. Let's just
I'll go
lock the
second
ship behind
last.
us.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you
assuming.
can do
Almost
some
hearing
kind of
that it's
special.
gonna lock the ship behind us.
Okay, first question. We can like do that, like lock the ship and have a way of like
Yeah.
commanding the ship to unlock
Yeah.
on the other side, right?
One of y'all has a
Okay.
computer, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can bring my computer if we need it for that.
I-
I thought comms could message though.
I got my custom rig.
Can you like bootleg it or whatever it's called? No. Can you? Oh, what is that term? Where
Bootstrap?
you lock it?
Jerry rig.
Oh, never mind. We're fine.
Look, out of character for a second. Who's gonna bother stealing this hunk of junk?
There's
The
Eh?
one with the Frankenstein mobile.
The people that are already here stealing ships.
Yeah.
The drug.
Hey,
That was whispered and not on comms, by the way.
do you want one ship or 3 ships?
Yes.
Rita.
Exactly.
4.
As you step onto the ship, you get a ping that a rare spawn is going to be happening nearby, and it gives you base directions.
Is it the same base directions as the one for in a couple days, or is it a
It's
close
the
one?
same base directions, but it's just like a up, and then
Oh, shoot.
like it's like up 5 meters. It doesn't tell you how to navigate through the ship.
Is this-
But it's not the one for like 2 days from now for the client.
No, that's that
Different
one.
Wait,
Is
so
this
the
thing-
thing is appearing in the ship?
Yeah, that's the whole reason we're here.
So I guess we need to secure our direction to where that spawn point is for in 2 days so that we can access it, because we can't capture it through these walls.
Can we just tear a hole through the ceiling?
Wait.
We could. That's an option. But let's, since there's space pressurized here, there's air and there might not be there. Let's investigate a little more first.
I'm just gonna nod and
Pause
just
a
go in
second.
direction.
Paused.
Maybe we need to reactivate the drift beacon if people are going to be trying to dock with this ship and our ship is not giving off a signal saying, hey, we're here.
I'm fine with that.
With
Uh,
reactivating the drift beacon or not?
Yeah.
That's not an answer.
With reactivating the drift beacon. I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote against it.
Oh,
Captain?
love your wife.
So what are we arguing about? Turning on the drift
Should
beacon?
we activate the drift beacon so that somebody doesn't try to dock with the free dock, since there's nothing like sending a signal of, hey, there's
Well,
a ship here, don't
did-
occupy this space?
Did the ships on the other docking ports have their drift beacons active?
No.
Also, there's
No.
no signal that says this is an active docking bay. The only way people would know that this is a docking bay is by visually seeing it, and then they'd visually see our ship.
Right.
So I'm not too
Okay.
concerned about that, but
Mhm.
yeah,
maybe leave
either
it
way,
as it.
whatever, I'm in.
We'll leave it off.
Okay.
I vote against.
Okay. Right. So I think. Well, is anybody else here?
Well, I'm gonna walk in
Here.
a random ass
Armored up.
direction.
Valma, I think you. Valma, don't wander
The
off.
docking space leads to a upward stair. It looks like this is a sub-level between a higher level.
Almost going up there. Got his sound rifle ready.
There is a kind of nice-looking corridor of flat metallic floors, pods of various shapes and sizes for habitat quarters, you assume. There's a few small niceties to make living here less. I live in a cold, empty corridor.
Almost just gonna look down and say, "Hey guys, they have air conditioning in here. Come
Yeah,
on."
like what kind of thing?
The air conditioning is running, apparently, because it's cold.
Yeah. So what kind of
Right.
things?
And
make
I
it
put
look
my
nice?
hand on my pistol in my pocket, so I have it, but I'm not like showing it.
Like, there's some lights. There's a few like plants, accoutrements, stuff like that.
Plants. Come on, grab some.
Nulchamon.
I vote we take some of the plants and put it in the ship.
Well, let's first make sure no one's actively living here and calling it a home.
Right.
I was gonna open a
Just-
habitat, so.
Oh yeah, we haven't determined that yet.
So-
Damn it.
Just in case, since it is, all powers running, what we might need to do if they're living here is just negotiate diplomatic access to the catch port area so that we can grab our client creature. So, depending what we see as we go, we should probably scout that path first.
Also, can we make notes of the coordinates of the airlock entrance?
You can
Yeah,
definitely
just
write
going
that
so
down.
that we
upstairs,
know, like, how to get back.
Definitely not the worst of plans.
Almost opening one of the doors, like on his right.
Hi, Enforcer Hound. Welcome to the chat. Responding to your question.
What is the question?
All right. So, heading on up, you kind of poke your nose around. Could you make me a perception check?
Me?
Yes, please. You're the one that's leading the quote-unquote charge.
God help us.
Or what? Perception? What am I thinking?
Let me see where my perception is.
Oh yeah, perception.
Oh, I have a +8 to perception. Nice.
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 Okay, so perception check.
Yeah.
I got distracted for a moment.
Yep.
But Milza isn't as distracted as me. She got a 16.
Nice.
I got 22.
Nice. As y'all kind of look around, you hear a kind of shuffling and the soft hum of something warming up. I'm going to go ahead and move y'all's map.
Oh, there's a map? I don't see the map.
You're going to in a second.
Ooh.
Y'all are coming up here. So place your tokens, and then we're going to need to roll initiative. As you
Oh,
see
no.
two gang toughs, or looters, you're not sure what, standing in positions holding guns ready to fire at y'all.
I don't see token.
A bit.
Okay, I'm having a bit of a problem
I can
with
grab
the
your.
character icons taking up way too much space.
I don't even see your character icon.
Sorry, nothing like the chat icons.
Oh.
Like they're
I
covering up
would-
most of the map.
I declared I went up with Vomal, so I figure I'm probably a little bit towards the forward part of it.
I have no
I am
clue.
where I shouldn't be, which
I
is
don't even
towards the back.
see you.
But
I haven't placed my token yet.
Okay.
there we go.
I
And-
apparently don't have an image, and I don't know.
What does this do?
All right. I need
How do
everyone
I-
to sit down and write me character. That doesn't have a character token. Sit down, write me a character description, and I'll use stable diffusion to make you a passing one until we can get an
Oh,
actual
God.
artist.
I am Walrus Cuckoo.
I
Yeah, we need to get some artists in later, but
Yeah.
while we're getting started,
If you can just get, if you can just give me a walrus with like a naval captain hat, that would be fantastic.
I will work on that tonight after I have everything else taken care of. But write me that down because I won't remember it because I've got another game to run after this. That one is. I don't know.
who's
who
got
that
the blank token on the left?
Probably me.
is. All right.
Blue dabba dee
Hold on.
baba die.
I don't have any of my
Alright.
generic tokens left anymore. I cleared off all my stuff.
I am going to be a pirate.
Okay.
Here, I will.
I can grab a picture really
I
quick.
see an image for Moxie. Hold on. Drag this.
Do you? Did I put an image in?
Looks like a quesadilla.
Oh, it's the. I just grabbed a picture of a piece of cheese.
Yeah.
That is not.
Love it. Love it.
Okay.
Perfect.
That is-
All right.
Well, put
Oh, no.
Moxie behind us on the stairs. Going up.
There you go, Moxie.
Oh,
And then we just need one for Edmund, even if it's just the generic one, just so we can have
Just
a
get a
place.
picture of a walrus.
I-
I'm trying to put something in there, but it's not working.
You'll have to upload it as your token.
How do I do?
Double click on your name, click edit, and add to token.
Double click name.
If you throw it into the chat, I can do it, I think.
Or what in the chat?
The image.
Well, I'm using like a token from Roll20, or I'm trying to at least.
Oh, then I have no idea how to do that.
Fuck my life. Here.
Wow, we have so many people watching us right now.
Why are they
Wild.
watching us? Why would you all watch us?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, thank you for watching our incompetence.
There we go.
17
I don't know how to get
users.
rid of the original one.
That's okay. Which one are you using? The purple one or the red one?
Purple one.
I'll go and get rid of the red one then.
Thank you.
No
How did I
worries.
change the picture.
Huh?
How did I change the picture?
How do I change the picture?
You upload a new
Click.
one and then tell me that you have a new one uploaded, and then I will drag it to there.
I put my picture in the Discord.
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect. Give me 1 second.
I want to remix that and give him a hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save image.
Give that boy a
Downloads.
hat.
That's the most adorable.
Eddie.
Eddie's in the space-time continuum.
Edit.
If anyone,
Very
if anyone calls
old,
me
dumb
Eddie,
joke.
you will be shot.
Hey,
Edmund is
question.
just Edward.
Can we use the Starfinder art or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Captain Augustine, Captain Edmund, or Edmund?
Okay.
It's Captain Augustine to you. Okay, whatever you say, Eddie.
Okay.
And,
There we go.
and Edmund would be towards the back. Okay.
So initiative.
Let's
to
see. Do
imagine
I have
just-
5 players? I have 5 players. Let me
You have a blue guy, yeah.
add turn.
I love that your Moxie's just a piece of cheese.
We need to make sure we have our tokens selected before we press initiative.
Yes.
Oh,
I
do not
did
have
that,
tokens
and I'm
selected.
pressing initiative. So let's see if that
Wait, what?
counted.
Hold on. It's not.
Keep tokens,
I hate
please.
this new setup. Okay, dice, turn order, turn order. There we go.
Ooh,
Add
the
turn.
blue one moved.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Delete.
Okay, so they have a tiebreaker thing built in that counts in your
Yeah,
your
that's
natural
your
bonus,
dexterity.
so that if someone rolls the same, it already ranks you. That is really cool.
Yes.
Give us a player token, please.
Okay. I didn't.
Damn.
did I?
16.
There. Farewell, cheese. That should have changed it.
This
I think.
is the best.
I will have to drag your new one out. You have your new one uploaded?
I believe so. That's what I have for my character avatar.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope,
it's blue
it's-
now.
It's still the cheese.
No, it's there we go. There we go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Aw, only the cheese.
The cheese stands alone.
Thank
we
you.
make skip the cheese then?
I do not have access to this cheese.
Damn.
Oh,
Hold on.
I'll put the cheese in the chat. Sure.
We can either fuck around with the cheese, or I can add the guy's initiative. I can't do both.
Cheese first, initiative second, please.
Oh dear.
Just because I would like to see the cheese, if that's all right with Skip.
Okay.
Skip, it's your time to weigh in or not weigh in.
Oh, it's brie. That is delicious looking cheese.
If you don't want cheese, you need to
Right.
tell him now.
I don't want cheese. I'm trying to upload one. It's not working for some reason.
Put it in
One
the
second.
chat. I will do it.
Yeah. Sorry. One
You're
second.
fine. Just communicate when
It's all good.
there's a problem, so I can fix it because that's my job. Oh my god, I love that picture for Edmund.
It's
We're
pretty classy
professional. I love that we're so professional. I rolled an 11 and a 2, so these guys are.
Very, very professional. Super
Boss,
duper professional.
Boss, I need control of my token.
Should have it.
I'm clicking on it, it ain't working.
Yeah, you're right there, dude. See the thing?
In player's journal can be edited and controlled by.
Ooh, that's good art, Tux.
I
Yeah.
can't
Again,
do
this
it.
is Starfinder art because I
Yeah.
don't want to just use random Google images because I can't research the
No, you're
rights. So
Volmo, you should be able to control it. It says that you have active control.
Yeah, but I'm not first on turn initiative.
Oh, initiative and stuff like that. I haven't set that properly.
Okay,
I
control my token.
Okay. Add
is
turn.
there something I gotta do for this?
You have
'Cause
to
I
roll
can't-
initiative, and then I will have to manually enter your stuff. Save image. Skippy.
And I think that was almost check that is rolled there, right?
Okay. I am bouncing between 5 different things.
You're fine.
Not even a little.
You wanted to send the results to
And as a note, if you highlight your character token, like for future, since we've already rolled, if you highlight your character token on the map and then you press initiative on your character sheet, it will automatically add it if he has the turn order thing open.
Yeah,
It will populate for you.
I didn't have it
That'd be
open
great.
at the time.
That'd be great to do, but I can't highlight my character anyway. So
I don't. Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on. Let me clear, delete, Edmund, edit, default token
Okay,
option.
I solved my problem.
It's unlocked. I'm dragging your token. It's coming from your character sheet. It says it's available for you. Like, is it not doing anything?
No, I can't highlight it or anything.
Also, make
on.
sure you're using the select tool in Roll20. Okay.
I restarted it, and still nothing.
I will have to manually add initiative, and you can let us know squares and stuff for this combat, and we'll try to figure it out in between games.
Sure.
No worries.
Edmund St. Augustine in player can be edited and controlled by. Token property are good. This character. Oh, hold on. Did they really? Okay. Save settings. Save changes. All right. Edmund St. Augustine. Let out. Try now.
Oh, now I can.
Okay.
Now I can.
Yay!
Wow, that was such BS. Confidence. All right.
I do still love that.
Thank you. All right.
Alright,
Volmo, what was your initiative roll?
16, because I have a -1 to initiative.
Okay.
Oh, right. I need to actually roll it.
mine was also 16, but I am before Vommel.
16.01.
All right, and 14 for Moxie.
Tux, I can't change your icon without deleting your initiative roll. What was Moxie's roll? 16?
That's fine with me, and I'll just redo the initiative roll.
Moxie's roll is 14.
14? Okay. Did anyone else just hear a bird screech?
Yes.
No.
Nice. Okay. Can you control your token, Skip?
Yes.
Thank everything holy.
Yay!
Okay, everyone can control their character. Confirmed?
Confirmed.
All right,
Confirmed.
everyone has rolled initiative. Confirmed?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Oh, right.
So you're going bottom to top or top to bottom?
Top
Top to bottom. I was just, it did not want to work properly. There we go. Wow.
All right, and
That was exciting combat, guys. Oh, wait, we
Riding
haven't
combat against the
started.
roll 20 monster.
for
Yeah.
for reference, I think I said it before, but just in case I didn't, Moxie has her scattergun out,
Yes.
which I have got to get a weapon mount for my armor.
All right, now I have to adjust the ascending, descending again. All right, now everyone is in the proper order. I can see everyone's turns.
Yay!
The ship combat is going to be 100 times worse, but I'm looking forward to that too. Anyway, Rita, I can't remember who you're pretending to be right now. Sorry.
It's on my character thing, Amilza.
Amilza, you're up.
How hostile do they look? I know they have guns.
They have
aimed
guns and
towards
they're
us.
pointing at you, so that's at least a 3 on the hostile scale.
Okay, I'm going to have my gun, point it in their vague direction, use my reaction to hold an action. It's not reaction, it's a swift action will be used up if I attack them, right?
Yes.
And it takes my action, but I'm going to do a move action and still move forwards.
Okay.
I'm going to go to about here so that we're both at our ranged combatants still. But I'm going to have my gun like kind of, out-ish since they're pointing at us and be like, so are y'all here for that game too? How's the weather?
Okay. Make a diplomacy check.
14.
14. We'll see how they react. Okay. Then I click the next button. Wow, I'm out of practice with this. Edmund, you're up.
And with Starfinder, if I go later, then I just stay later when the point I take my action, right?
Yep.
We move me? Okay, just checking.
Alright, Edmund's gonna do something sort of similar. Let's move forward.
Oh wait, you're
one.
large.
Oh, I'm a big old lad.
So we need to
You got a
increase
big
your
icon.
size.
Yeah, hold on, allow me. Can I can't change.
You should be able to.
Oh,
So you take up 2 spaces.
4.
yeah, I think.
Whoa.
2 by 2.
I have no idea how I would change my size.
Okay, I got you.
There I am.
Hold on.
Perfect.
Hold on.
Graphic design is our passion.
Alright. So, boop.
He's a big boy.
A boop. A boop. A boop. I love playing large characters.
Oh,
He looks to the 2. Surely this does not need to come to blows. Let us all try and get along. We don't need to hurt each other.
You can either add a +2 from assistance from starts with an Emilza, or you can make your own roll.
So give her a +2.
Yeah.
No, I think. Oh, I thought you said add a +2 from me, like to.
Oh, add a +2 to hers. Sorry.
Oh no, do your own.
Oh.
Definitely, then,
Yeah,
if that's the option.
I'm gonna do my own.
Oh, what?
I'm being very generous. and giving you many options.
Hold up a second.
So that's a 20 for me.
We'll see.
Can I hold like a dash action?
Yes, I'm gonna say.
Okay. Once. Hold on. Who is? All right.
I'm trying to remember what the rules are for
Yeah, I can't remember either.
holding actions. I don't know if there's a dash is the thing.
I've got to rewatch that. I watched all that stuff for last week's episode, and then we didn't use the technicality stuff, so it is all just poof out of my brain now.
Yeah. I'm running.
That happens.
I'm running 4 campaigns across multiple systems.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will say that you can that you haven't used an action, and that you can use your swift action to ready more movement.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right here. If this guy starts acting aggressive.
Okay. Valmol, you're up.
Move. Right here.
Okay.
That's like 15, and I'm gonna shoot a minor booster into Edmund.
Okay.
What's
You, is this the sonic gun or the dart gun?
Dart gun.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll. I don't think it's very hard to hit your allies.
It's like just like 1d20 plus whatever.
I'm trying to find the rules for it because I know you have a advantage or something like that when you're darting an ally or bonuses. What's the booster do?
Hold up. It's anesthesiology. Creature gains a +2 enhancement bonus to saving throws against pain effects and gains DR 1/something. This DR increases by 1 for every 5 biohacker levels you have, and it stacks with 1 source of DR to a maximum DR value up to your biohacker level. I got no clue what the DR is.
Damage reduction.
Damage resistance.
Yeah.
Damage reduction. So I take 1 less damage.
Yep.
Pretty nifty.
That's pretty handy.
You're numb.
Trying to figure out
You have,
what I-
you've become comfortably numb.
let me
Oh,
God, I love that 2 of us went for the same joke.
It's an easy joke.
Technically 3.
It's a good joke.
Oh fuck! I have a -1 to attack.
I'm assuming
Uh,
Edmund's not actively trying to. Oh, okay.
I got 2.
Edmund's
mean-
a large target.
I think it might at this point be, does Edmund allow it?
Does he know I'm doing it though?
Why are
If he-
people doing stuff behind my back? Like
Like if he
seriously.
doesn't know, if he
It's
doesn't
not
know
funny.
and doesn't approve,
Sorry.
that's not a very good attack roll against his AC. So if he does know and approve, that might be good. I don't know.
Sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
I was just shooting you.
Edmund,
To
you can
make
feel
sure
a
you were
little
okay.
prick on your neck, and then you feel comfortably numb.
Uncomfortably enough.
Moxie, I need you to shout, do me next," on your
Oh,
turn.
I'm not a druggy rat. I don't know.
You're up, Moxie.
Oh, so I'm going to
Get darted.
shoot.
Well, hold
I
on,
can't get
Brad.
darted on my turn. I can't move up past.
You can climb over him.
I
Yeah, you
can.
look past allies. Yeah.
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 All right.
You're small,
Come on,
he's
Thunder
large.
Edmund.
So I'm going to. I've only got. Does it
20 feet.
count as difficult terrain?
I'm being generous and we'll say no, it doesn't.
Okay.
You can just move through allies.
Yeah.
That's just how
You
do
just
that.
can't stop in their space. Okay.
Yep.
And
Unless they're
yeah, I am
significantly larger and
currently.
you're right on their shoulders.
All right, so I'm going to go over here, and I am going. Shoot, actions.
Don't
So we get
shoot,
a
please.
move action and like a standard
You get a
action.
move action,
Swift.
a swift action, and a standard, I believe.
All right, can you use use the swift? No, can you use like the standard action as a move action?
Yes, you can move the standard action. You can move your standard action down to a swift action, down to a move action.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to use combat tracking. So just kind of locking on to this dude.
Okay.
And just kind of like not pointing the scattergun at him yet, but not pointing it away from him.
Okay.
I'm just backing up
All right.
in case they need in case they still want to cause a fight.
All right. It's this one's turn. Dice roll.
And if he looks like he's hostile, I think that would also
Yeah.
be where I would come
Oh,
in.
And I'm moving in if he is acting hostile.
15. His fire versus. He's willing to talk to you for a turn. It's like, back off. Leave. This is our place. And he will use a swift action to hold his action to attack if y'all don't leave.
Like living here, or like your place you're getting some stuff? Because we're just here for a virtual event.
He does not seem willing to converse. Skip, you're up.
How large is this thing?
What? It's a computer terminal. It's about maybe 3 feet high.
Am I able to get up here and kind of stealthfully?
Yeah, you can scrabble up the side of it. Make a stealth roll for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
no,
That do it?
they're more occupied with the giant walrus.
I figured as much.
He covers a lot, so don't worry.
So, can I hold an action at this point, or is that basically...
You can use a
Action.
swift action to hold an action.
Okay, I'm gonna hold an action, just basically, start firing if they do something hostile.
Okay. Hi, Dal. Sorry you can't chat. I hope you can get that fixed up soon. Glad you're here. As an aside, sorry. I'm trying to acknowledge streamers that are viewers that talk to me. Let's see here now. So you're holding the action to attack if they
Mhm.
attack, yes?
Yes.
Okay. 20, let's see. Yeah, no. The other one, like, keeps his gun at the ready. But they seem pretty adamant that y'all leave or they will attack. But hey, you talk them into not immediately attacking. All right, Emilza, you're up.
Let's see. Look, y'all don't look like you're here for a game, creature. Just saying. It's not a physical thing. It's a computer thing. And she's gonna point at the direction vaguely with her gun.
Yeah.
2.5 days access. And she's going to try one more time, but hold her action.
Okay.
Now that she's kind of explained and pointed at it, it's like it's location based. And with y'all here, great deal because no one else is getting the creature, right?
Make your roll.
Okay, so we're doing diplomacy again, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
All
At
right.
least they know more of the situation, and I still have my stuff health. So
And it's not a 1. I don't know if
As
that
it- what?
actually does it.
that's her play. She wanted to do so.
No, fair.
All right. Edmund, you're up.
Edmund's gonna do what he planned earlier. Save. If the 13 gets hostile, he'll move up to be next to him. He's just gonna say our businesses. I highly doubt our business interposes with each other. You can do what you need to do. We will be here. We won't interfere with you as long as you don't interfere with us.
All right. Where are you moving to?
I'm not moving anywhere yet.
Okay.
But as soon as he starts getting hostile, I'll jump here.
Okay. All right.
I have one more idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad one.
That's only a 17 for that diplomacy.
Valmol, you're up.
Bad idea as it is, I'm gonna try and stealth. I don't know how he'd ping it, so
You're just trying to hide, or are you trying to move somewhere?
I'm trying to move somewhere.
All right. Go ahead and move where you're going, and then make a stealth roll.
I'm bad at stealth, so if this somehow works.
I think it's if we're holding. I think it's the reaction that's used up, not the
Yep.
swift action.
Yeah.
So
that
like
one
we
does.
can't also do an attack of opportunity. You know. or
That's a
something.
6.
That makes sense.
You're fairly sure they
Makes
didn't
sense.
notice you. All right.
Yeah.
Moxie, you're up.
Yeah, and she's like, everyone's trying to do diplomacy. She's going to try to do diplomacy. Y'all are doing, you're doing scrap work here, right? Salvaging and such. That seems pretty thirsty. I don't suppose y'all like rat shine. We could trade. Just to, let us hang around for a bit.
Make your roll at a +1 circumstance bonus.
Because these
Yay.
guys are drunks.
You're offering them
God.
something
Oh.
instead of just saying, "Hey, let us buy."
I mean, that's
That's
fair.
Well, fingers crossed.
Not bad.
16.
Not bad.
We'll see how they react. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all. Well, I mean, hang on. I guess held action. I will shoot if they shoot.
Well,
But-
the one near Volmol looks at the one that has been talking. Looks at us like, "You're leaving after this?"
Oh, it's on like.
It's his turn. He's willing to converse with y'all now.
Yeah, we don't want to stick around too long. We just want to
I
pick
get-
up
no,
this.
here.
There's an event timer. You know, I can even show you. You know, on the comm if you want. That's our limit. You know, get it or don't get it.
You take
As soon
nothing
as we're
else.
done, we're leaving.
Hey, don't need it. We're being paid enough for this gig.
All right, you
Mhm.
leave this exit. We search you before you go.
That
Alright.
seems fair.
Where y'all going into the ship?
We're still looking for the passageway to it. Obviously, we just got here and it is digital based, and I'll give him the code
He
for the
stops.
location.
He looks at it and is like, "Yeah, you're gonna find stairways up farther down, but can we get that rat shine from you now?"
Yeah,
as
sure. I
opposed to
gotta.
later.
They're expecting
So
us to
a
die.
little
on time.
dangerous down that way, huh?
Um, uh, Edmund sort of leans into Moxie. Ratshine.
Yeah. I was gonna tell y'all as when we got back to the ship and used to celebrate with. I got a little still set up and running. Not a big one, but it's producing decent.
I must ask you once again. You gotta run these things by me.
Look, if it was a
You didn't
danger to the
specify when.
I was gonna tell you when I made it work. If it hadn't worked, it wouldn't have been no point in telling anybody, right?
We'll talk later.
So, Moxie, you want to run back and grab that? And
Yeah. Y'all
need any help
flap your
carrying?
lips while we're. Yes, please. I ain't that big. Yeah. So, I don't know if you want to have like some of us go back and pour out some containers of rat shine to bring back out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Initiative is broken. They're not going to be hostile towards y'all if y'all are giving them stuff, and they assume you're not going to be a problem for them in the future. Y'all do
Yeah.
get 100 XP though for overcoming an encounter challenge.
Yay.
Where we put it?
I'm sorry. I would be disappointed with myself if I didn't say to alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
To alcohol and drugs.
Technically, alcohol
Yeah.
is a drug.
And a solution. Mhm.
Oh, science.
All right.
Of course, this is 1,300 to get to second level, so small encounter.
Still,
Wait, sorry. How much was XP was that? I forgot.
100.
100.
Okay, sorry. I'm not used to.
Tracking that, right?
Yeah.
There's no milestone leveling in this, apparently.
I mean, there is.
Unless you put it in there.
Yeah.
There's no
you could just be
milestone
like, hey,
leveling in
100.
this, apparently.
You could just be like,
Yeah,
hey, y'all
fair.
leveled up. Congratulations.
I mean, don't worry. There's going to be... This was an easy encounter. I'm starting y'all off easy.
Right.
Thank you.
I would hope so.
Question.
Because
where
I
do
still somehow messed up my feet, and I need to go back and rectify that at some point. I also still have major differences between the two character sheets I have, and I need to figure out which one's correct at some point.
That's cool. I'm running a coffee shop game at an hour after we finish this.
Well, that'll be fun.
Probably the
Oh
one at
my.
the character builder is more correct because you're entering manually from that to the other one. So, when in doubt, go with that one.
I'll go with which one ever serves me better.
I do... EQ, I agree that was an awful string of puns, and they're absolutely one.
Okay.
Let's put the experience in.
Wherever you want to ride down, I guess. My main thing was I wanted to make sure that the ship was loaded in and that y'all had some means of tracking your hit points and so on and so forth.
Yep.
Okay.
Fair enough.
They take the rat shine that I'm assuming you give them in like just a bucket or something.
Yeah. Well, we didn't bring any barrels with us.
No.
So yeah.
And
Rig something up out of scrap metal real quick.
They go into the Hab suite that they have been staying in, and point you towards a set of stairs that leads to an upper level. And it's like, right, well, there you're going to is up that way. Good luck. We're going to take your shit if you don't come back in 4 days.
Understandable.
You like
I
some
guess
drugs?
that's fair.
Yes, please.
Hey, at least give us 5, right?
No. If y'all are going up there
She's smiling
now,
while she says it. So
if y'all are going up there now, we may not wait that much long. May not wait that long.
I made drugs, right?
You made some painkillers, I believe it was. Morphine,
right.
yes.
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna give.
just
give
just so
Gab.
you know, the ship's rigged to blow if anybody but us tries to take it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's
you
not.
wanna scout that direction then, y'all?
All right. Let's go and get killed.
I'm giving one of them. I'm giving one of them my painkillers.
They take it. It's like, okay,
Say
yeah,
that-
sure.
We
I
could
did,
use those
right?
painkillers.
Take it slow, y'all. And I have a toolkit for trapsmith tools and stuff, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for if, with a lot of people coming in and different territorial claims and stuff, if anyone's done like tripwire shotgun kind of thing, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that.
Almost gonna ask the looter if he has a knife he can borrow.
No.
Damn.
Harsh.
You've got scalpels, right?
You
No,
don't
I-
have a knife?
I don't have knives. I have a giant shout rifle and I have a needler pistol.
And
I
no
got a knife.
armor. Damn it, Vommel, you need to stop hawking all of your shit for drugs.
I didn't have armor to begin with. I hawked the knives because I didn't think I'd need them. I can heal y'all with my shout rifle.
You
I
can
can
shoot us to
you
heal
make
us?
you feel better.
Yes.
I can shoot you to make you feel better.
Yes.
I'm going to miss Team Fortress 2.
It heals in
I mean,
non-reversal.
the game still exists.
So,
Yes.
scouting that direction, we'll
Um,
probably want to be a little quiet for that. Just saying.
Probably.
Quiet ain't my speciality.
Almost just like after he gives him his meds, he's just going to try and stealth up those stairs. Like
Okay,
right
make
there.
a stealth check.
Hello, kitty.
Meow.
17. He's doing the Ed and Eddie thing.
All right. You kind of poke your head up. There is like a quick little movement through the kind of darkened quarters up here. The lights flickering slightly. There seems to have been some significant damage to this area, like small divots in the ground and scorch marks on the wall tell you that there's been some protracted combat at one point or another. You're like a chattering back and forth between figures.
Almost going to kind of... Because he's like laying kind of like a horse on the ground, and he's going to look over at the litter. He's like, you might want to get over here, friend.
Okay, well, I said I was scouting, so is it this corner that we're going to down here?
Oh, right, I need to move y'all.
Wait, what's up?
We can move ourselves to some extent.
There we go.
Oh.
It's a different location.
Space.
All right. Oh, space. The
The
final
final
frontier.
Oh no.
The vast emptiness. Yeah, I can take a hint.
I'd like to
Sorry.
hide behind the star. No.
No, sorry. Only using
Stealth
the map
behind
for
the star.
maps.
Up.
Can I have your stealth and or scout roll, please, Emilza?
Is mine perception? Is that what I'm rolling?
Yes, please.
Okay. Only an 8. Not
Yeah.
too great.
Like, you see the same kind of moving shadows that Vommel saw. You definitely see, like, the craters down the hallway from the explosion. But you definitely get the impression that there's something up here, and you're not sure what, and it doesn't seem overly sentient or civilized.
There's one thing we should be aware of with my character is that I actually have blind fight, so if there's something not in visual range but close, that might be triggering for perception.
I have dark vision.
I'm a walrus.
I have light
I
vision.
am a human with dark vision and blind fight.
I have a
Exactly.
flashlight too, so.
Oh right, I have dark vision.
That's
Yep,
good to
we
know.
rats.
Yay, rats.
Almost gonna look at
Oh, actually, no, I don't have dark vision.
Nova.
Oh, wonderful.
Because I went for the alternate thingy,
It's
which gives you blind sense.
okay. Well, it's dim light. It's not darkness, so y'all aren't.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention blind fight because just because we can't see them, like there might be something that triggers. So I wanted you as a GM to be aware of it.
Yeah. No, it's just y'all did not beat the whatever is up here's stealth roll.
Right.
Okay.
And of course, one hand on the pistol still, like before, as we go up.
Hey.
And now it's kind of out instead of in my pocket, since they've kind of warned us there's danger ahead.
All right. So who's going up first? What's y'all's marching order?
The people who've declared it so far are Volmal and me. Who else is following after that?
I'll follow.
Yay. Small person. Hello, Skip.
What am I rolling?
You don't need to roll anything. I just need to know y'all's marching order.
Okay.
I mean, I probably shouldn't be in
Go.
front.
Definitely should
say,
not
I-
be in front.
I am probably the slowest of us.
No, you're not.
I'm moving at 20.
Oh, I'm also moving 20.
So,
Laying
honestly, Moxie should probably go in front.
Why are
Just
you moving 20?
Almost all of
because
y'all
I've
moved
got
20.
25 and I'm wearing heavy armor.
Well, if you want to be like, hey guys, hold up, I'll take front, then we can do that.
Yeah, I'll take point. I'll take point.
I'll block the exit.
Do you need a flashlight, Moxie?
I don't know if armor has like. I don't have blind sight, and armor doesn't have.
Again,
Oh,
this
we're not
is,
in the
y'all
dark.
are not in the dark. Y'all aren't having any visual penalty.
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm good.
Okay. I was gonna shine my light down the hallway, see if anything was down there, but I'm gonna wait till Moxie goes down there.
All right.
I'm following Moxie just as kind of a backup. I'm not heavily armored, like Moxie is, but I figure you
There's-
don't want to go in ones in an exploration situation.
All right. So, real quick question, Moxie, what's your EAC?
EAC. Give me 1 second. I'm shuffling tabs.
No worries.
EAC is 14.
14. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I don't like how he said it like that.
I don't like that. No, not at
I'm
all.
going to move y'all's map then.
Yay!
Yay.
As
Ooh.
y'all come up here, Moxie, a green goblin in like a cracked helmet with a gun that looks like it's been made from 4 guns that were put together, runs up and fires into the wall.
Into the wall, not
He
at
missed
me.
you. Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Not Moxie, that's Skip.
Okay, so he was aiming at me.
Yes. It's just not a very good gun.
All right.
Let's
is-
get Moxie
is-
on the board.
Is he looking to fire again?
Yeah, he's definitely loading the gun again. Or
Let's
form.
get Moxie on
shoot,
the
where's
board.
my? How do I get my token on? That's how. Okay.
Oh, good. I don't have to do it.
Well, he's right there.
Okay, so I am here.
Goblins!
Now Moxie is right behind you. What? Shotgun blast.
Oh wait, where
Nothing personnel, kid.
am I? Hello?
Hi.
Do you want us to
I
move
would
forward
Know
so
who
we
your
can get
characters
everyone
are,
on?
just grab
Or
Yeah, I
because
think I would be here.
only Only 2 of us have said we're going ahead so far. Do we want everyone on, or do we want 2 of us on?
I would recommend having everyone on.
Okay, then I'm gonna move up
shit.
here since I followed Moxie.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay.
And
Now
yeah,
there should be
Make
enough
room for my
space for
bulbous
admin.
ass. Which I don't have. My wall was again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is
Should
it
have
not?
copied.
Okay, let me pull it back up for you.
The boy.
The boy.
There you go.
The boy.
The lad.
The
Right.
lad.
Turn order.
I already posted a
It's
gif
the
of what I think Edmund
boy.
walking up is.
oh, and
was
my
what I thought.
initiative was actually wrong because Operative's Edge gives me a +1, so we'll have to
That's
manually
highlighted.
adjust mine since I can't change it on the Starfinder sheet.
Okay.
We'll be doing initiative.
Yeah. Hey. It worked.
Then I don't think I can enter mine.
We only have to change mine if it makes a difference. We can leave it at 7.2 if it doesn't.
Oh, I can actually roll initiative here.
Okay.
Too many tabs.
My hell.
No, welcome to my hell.
Welcome to hell. It's not as hot as
What's-
you thought it was, huh?
What's the .03? Oh, tiebreaker.
Yep.
I'm like, how do I possibly roll 9.03 on a d20?
It didn't land
Fraction-
perfectly flush. It was
God.
a little
Fractional dice,
slightly
though.
cocked.
And I need to add Volmals.
Oh, great.
Volmals. What do you do? And what was your roll, Volmal?
10.
Okay, it looks like my 7 to 8 doesn't make a difference, so we'll just leave it.
Okay. Order. Sending. Okay, that's everyone. It's going to fire again
Mm-mm.
at
Oh no.
Oxy because it's a goblin and it's not stupid, but
Jobless.
it's not. It's a space goblin. Okay, 8 plus 3 is not going to hit your EAC any better than it did the last time. So it just fires into the wall again. It's like ah, and it bangs the blaster on the wall, and then we'll 5, 10, 15, 35. All right, Skip, you're up.
Okay, so does using stealth, like hiding, does that take an action?
No.
Okay.
So
I guess my
Never
question is that can I move here, attempt to hide, and still attack from cover?
It'll use your swift action to. It'll use your move to move there. It'll use your swift action to hide. And then you can hold your attack to attack as a reaction.
Right, I think I'm just gonna jump over here because I think it would naturally provide at least a little bit of cover. Not trying to hide, but
Okay.
at least a natural barrier, I guess. And then
Taking cover behind the data term.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Swift can usually do a skill check, so we'll have to look at that between next episode.
yeah,
I
let's
maybe
say
misremembered
right
it.
here to get it, and then take a shot at him, and that's
He ran.
Is that a wall right there with that black line?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, he's not there. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna hold an action to shoot if a goblin or something comes in sight then.
Edmund, you're up.
Oh boy. Well, I'm just gonna run my badass to somebody.
Body slide by 1.
pretty much. That's all I can
Cha
do.
cha, real smooth.
So let's do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go.
Okay, so there is. It's not very clearly seen, but there is a wall here
Right.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Is.
and there.
Another one.
So
Those
right
black
here.
lines are walls.
Oh, so we have to go fucking around. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, dear.
That wall is broken. You can stand in the corner of it, no problem.
Okay. Cool.
You looking around, you get the impression that the goblins have just been setting off explosions up here.
Okay.
We probably should have asked the guys about what we were going to find up here. They clearly knew something was here.
Well, that's my
mean-
turn, I suppose.
Alrighty.
Lessons for if we survive this.
He has a clear line of sight to Edmund, so he's going to and hold his
yeah.
junk pistol out, take a straight shot. What's your EAC, by the way?
13.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 3.
Okay.
And he's going to be like, as he
They're
just
almost endearing.
runs right past the door. 5, 10, 15, and then in the hole, blasting in the wall. All right,
We're gonna
Vamo.
catch these fuckers.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. That area between the small crater on my left and that opening, like that between the doors, is that an opening?
Where? Ping it.
I don't think I
Long
can.
click.
ping.
This is a door, yes, but there's a wall along this side right here.
I would like to go right here because
Okay.
I'm on all fours.
So those black lines are walls.
Yeah, but that gray spot right there is an opening, right?
There's a wall right here.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
no.
or D. And I would like to try and suplex this one right here.
Okay, so hold on, these are walls like all along this length. The black line,
Okay, small one? Okay.
like these black lines are solid walls.
Okay. Move right here then.
Okay.
And I'm going to mess with this.
Data term?
Yeah, I'm
There's
going to mess
no
with
power
it.
to it.
Can I disassemble it?
You can start on it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pull some stuff out of it.
All right, just go ahead and make a
Engineering.
computers check, actually.
Oh, hey, I still got +3 to computers. $10.
10, you get the paneling off. The inside of it looks like someone has pried it open previously and chewed on a bunch of the components before just putting the panel back in place. But yeah, you pull out a couple bits of computer guts.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the panel as weird as it sounds, a melee weapon.
Yeah, it's like a little 1x1 sheet of durable metal. You can
Smack somebody
someone
with it.
Yeah.
So club.
Yeah.
Club stats.
First riot shield ever.
I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty, Moxie, you're up.
All right. So there's no goblins in sight of me at the moment.
No.
10, and I cannot move past Valmol. Edmund, rather.
Nope.
Wasn't Volmal supposed to be large as well? Or am I misremembering?
I have the option between bipedal and quadrupedal.
Yeah, if they
Okay.
move, they can become large.
That's
I'm
fantastic.
in quadrupedal state right now.
Shoot through me.
Okay. But I can't see any of them. Like
Yeah, they're all
From
around the
here, you
corner.
can see him, can't you?
Maybe.
5, 10, 15, 20. I can just barely make it there.
This is bad. I've got a character. Does
Sure.
Edmund work as?
What's the range on a scatter gun? Checking.
It's doable. You'll clip the
Scattergun
edge.
range 15.
That's more than 15 feet.
Yeah,
Is it feet or meters on your scattergun, though?
feet. And also, is there a way for me to mark which one of them I oh, I didn't actually I didn't because of my first turn.
Yeah.
So I can see this one. So I'm going to use convert my standard action into a move action and lock onto him with what's it called? Combat tracking. That's all I can do so far.
It's a little bullseye.
You don't want none of this, Gabos.
Okay, anything. That's everything on your turn then.
That's all I can do, yeah.
All right. Elisma? Yzma. No.
Emilza.
Emilza. There we go.
How loud can I make my comm make a noise?
It has like a max volume of about maybe I would say 30 decibels. Nothing that can hurt a person.
Okay. I want to move up, and I want to use up here for my movement, and I want to use my action to do sound search and play like footsteps, sirens, and noise, where it sounds like there's more people coming down.
Make a deception check.
Sure. Because they seem to scatter pretty easy, so let's see. It's not deception.
Bluff.
It's yeah.
We'll see how they react.
Didn't go as good, but hey, at least that's not failing a weapons shoot, I guess.
All right. And that's everything on your turn, so it's this guy's turn. He goes 5 and 20. Runs out, looks at a lot of y'all, goes, grabs something from his belt, and he goes, makes a throwing motion.
He throws a grenade.
Grenade!
Rock.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
There's a small bouncing little orb that lands. Okay, let's see here. Grenades are complicated, so
Ugh.
18 that beats the hit there. So scattered is 1. Distance is fucking 5. It
Right.
it lands. Let's see here. So that's 3, 4. It lands about here.
Oh.
That's 5 feet. I thought each square was 5 feet.
No, it came back 5 squares.
Oh. Huh.
Edmund
Well.
saved us.
Well,
My fat
The-
blubber.
It basically hit Edmund and then just bounced backwards a couple feet.
Ow!
And then
All
it
right.
goes off. There's no one in the immediate 5-foot emanation, but there's a new crater.
kaboom. Okay, then.
It's his turn. He doesn't have a grenade. He's going to run to here, checking aim. Yeah, he can hit Edmund, or he can target
absolutely.
Edmund.
He absolutely can do.
That's
it.
Yeah, 15 plus 3 for 18.
Yeah.
Not a crit though. 3 fire damage.
Anesthesia's still working.
Oh, is it? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay, cool. Alright, so I take 2 damage?
Yep.
What? Oh shit. Alright.
I think y'all have. Is this the game with stamina?
Yes.
Yes.
So I take 6 so I have 6 stamina points left.
Okay, so it hits your stamina first.
Yes.
All right. That's everything he can do. Skip, you're up. You just heard an explosion, and then Edmund's like, "Ow!"
Where did the loud noises that Emilza played emanate from?
Her square.
Okay. And I'm assuming she didn't let people know.
I mean, it's obviously on my comm playing.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't see me, and I didn't think they would really think it through.
They
But
didn't
like,
think about
I'm
it at all.
fiddling with my comm, and like it's playing on my little comm speaker near my head on my suit. I don't think it would be that confusing for y'all.
Okay.
I mean, you don't know us that well then.
Moxie
We're prone to confusion.
made rat shine in the engine compartment.
It worked out, didn't it?
Sure.
1 second. I need to look at. That's not gonna work. Guess I'll move here.
Computer sounds. Okay.
Then, not be able to do anything. Yes.
Excellent. Edmund, you were shot by a laser.
I will. Yes, I was, and I shall charge in and retaliate. 1,
Oh dear.
2, 3, 4. All right, fuckers. This dude and that dude, they have a +1 against them if you shoot them.
Okay.
+1 to attack rolls.
They just have to shoot past you.
Yeah, which they can. That's
Yeah.
allowed.
Mm,
All right. And who's the one that shot me?
This one.
The one at the bottom?
Hold on.
Or
I
that-
clicked the wrong. Hold on.
It's
Hey,
slapped.
Yeah, the one on the bottom.
Hey,
I got
Edmund.
you. I attacked you with a sword cane. Hiya!
A walrus with a sword cane. I love it.
16
Yeah, that definitely hits.
for 3 piercing damage.
You just stab it. It's like, "Ah!" and
And
then
just because I can't-
stops and looks up at you, and then pulls its gun.
Well, and because I can, I will attack once more.
Oh, right, you're a soldier. You can make 2 attacks.
Well, everyone can make 2 attacks.
Can they?
Huh?
Yeah,
Under
Not if you
free
move.
actions.
Oh, right.
Oh. What? Oh, please.
Full actions instead of taking
Oh, it's a
moves
full
left
action. Pardon
and-
me.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Never mind then.
And full action, you also have a -4 penalty to both attacks if you
Yeah.
do that.
Yes.
I forgot
Right.
about that.
Okay. Never mind.
I was actually planning on doing that, but my path was blocked, so I won't be
Alright.
doing that this turn.
All right, we're done.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. All right,
Oh dear.
it's this one's turn. He has. Can I draw a line from? No snapping. From his square to. Yeah, he can see Edmund. Okay. So he's going to use a full attack because I now remember that's a thing.
Oh no.
So it's
Minus
-4
fours.
to both attacks, yes? These are
Yep.
goblins. They don't worry about that. That is a 15 and a 3. So I'm assuming the 3 doesn't hit. What's your EAC?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 16 does hit. The 4 does not.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Was
yes,
that
yes.
with the
it's
minus
15.
4? Was the 16 with the minus 4?
Okay, so I rolled a 16. They have a -4 and a +3 for a total of a -1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a 15 does hit, yes.
Okay. 1.
Ow!
Negated by the damage reduction.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. How long does that last?
Like an hour.
A bit.
Shit.
Wait, he's still got the anesthesia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you felt the hit, like you felt the pressure, but it's like, oh, that didn't hurt. Oh right, Vommel.
Right.
Speaking of whom, Vommel, you're up.
The blubber took it.
I am going to. I'm gonna fall over there.
Okay.
Just galloping, and then fall.
Are you prone or are you just like in the hole?
I tripped into the hole.
Okay.
Let me look at my rifle. I have a shout rifle, so I want to see.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Pay attention to what your weapon does, because I did not realize before the session some of the wrinkles of having a shotgun.
Resonating biohack.
I didn't realize the wrinkles of having a fucking operative weapon.
Yeah.
God, Spanish is so much better.
Man, it's almost like, that dueling sword is going to be really helpful to you.
It isn't. It's not operative, so I have to use my
Oh.
strength, which is a +0.
Oh, fair.
A dueling sword isn't an operative weapon?
Yeah, you would
That
think
is
it would be.
very strange, yeah. One might expect.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing I can do, so I'm going to.
Don't get in my line of fire.
Get in the line of fire. Do it.
Don't get in my line of fire.
All right, Moxie, you're up.
All right, Edmund, how opposed are you to being shot?
I mean, I would hate it, but if you have to, go ahead.
All right, starting with those closest to you. All right, so I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. Oh, there's no way for me to get you out of my line of fire.
I mean, I'm a large man. It makes sense.
All right, so I'm going to. That's a wall. So I'm going to move.
What if you stand on
5,
top of
10.
Edmund?
Can't get into the same square.
I have a movement limitation of 20.
Yep.
So I'm going to move over here.
I love
Hang on.
Hello,
Everything.
good friend.
10,
Come to
15.
back me up.
How do cones work exactly?
It is a cone. It extends out from you a number of feet and expands outwards to its maximum range.
It's by a
Right.
point.
How wide does it expand outwards?
It depends on what the range is.
Yeah, what's your range?
All right, so a weapon with a range of 15 feet.
All right, so it would
is-
cover.
Oh, no.
It would cover a 9x9 square.
Yep.
All right, so a 9x9 square?
3x3 square. Pardon.
Yeah, it would go forward 3, and it would spread 3 feet out in either direction.
So, like from you, it would capture
3.
all 3 of us.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot with the scattergun.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry, Edmund.
Hello, Frank. What's
if
up?
this
Ow!
If this turns out really bad, then I don't know,
It's,
I hope you kill me with it.
because
That's
it has
pretty
the
fun.
blast tag.
oh,
So roll 1 attack against each target in the cone, starting with those closest to you. Each attack takes a negative. So I roll each attack individually.
yep.
Uh,
Versus each of their KAC.
Oh, each attack takes a -2 in addition to all other penalties. So,
Yep.
Roll damage only once.
Yep.
So first off,
the goblins you get a +1 too.
nice. And my base attack bonus is different for the one that I've locked onto.
Yep.
So it is +3 for my. So it's against Edmund.
Okay.
1d20 +3. I think this is right. Hang on.
I trust you.
The attack bonus +3. Yeah. So this is against Edmund.
That's
Yeah, it definitely has-
probably going to hit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good job.
Against the goblin, I do not have lock on to.
Okay.
4 minus 2. Okay.
That'll hit.
And against the one I do have lock.
Oh,
not
is
lock
your
on.
is your lock on? Is that a circumstance bonus or is that
Combat tracking. No, as long as the target insight extracortex feeds you telemetry, vulnerabilities, and combat tactics, allowing you to make attacks against that target as if your base attack bonus from your mechanic levels were equal to your mechanic level.
Okay, so
So
alright,
this-
so ours
Does that?
ours is gonna stack. So our bonus is gonna stack.
All right. So huh? They do stack.
That's what I'm saying. They can.
Okay. Yeah, and so I'm just mechanic level 1, so that's just an additional +1 to my attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. +5 my attack.
Jesus.
Hey,
And that's a natural 20.
That's a
I don't know
crit.
if there's. Okay.
that's double. That's double all damage.
And any crit effect that you have.
There's no crit effect, and it says I roll damage once for all targets.
Yeah.
You would just double the
Uh,
damage for that guy.
Yep.
Okay. So, well, that was disappointing.
All right. So on the bright side, Edmund took no damage.
I take no damage.
Yay!
I mean, in here the damage numbers are lower than we're used to, but also healing and stuff is a lot slower.
Yeah.
So
There. So I deal 1 damage to 1 goblin and 2 damage to another goblin.
Yeah. The goblin that Edmund stabbed just gets a chest full of the stuff of the scattergun rounds and is not looking good. The other one, like but is not down yet. And Edmund
Okay.
doesn't even seem to notice that you shot him.
All right, and that's my turn.
Edmund, you have a little tickle at the back of your head.
I turn to look at this rat lady that has a shotgun against me.
Sorry.
Perhaps we may talk about a change of weapon.
All right.
Like-
Emil's
so diagonals are 5 then 10,
5 then 10.
Yes, 5 to 10.
and I will be here.
Which is such a weird way of doing that.
Yes.
But
And I guess I'm going to go ahead and shoot at the upper one.
Okay.
They're not in melee range of me, so that shouldn't provoke any attacks of opportunity from them.
Nope.
to
No
do
one
that.
is in melee range with you.
Okay,
other
I
than
have
that.
a +2 to ranged attacks. Let me see how to roll it from here. I am not sure. I'm just going to manually roll for right now because I don't want to slow us down. $14.
14?
Mhm.
Is it a bullet gun or an energy gun?
Since it's a skip gun, I believe it's bullet with teleportation.
Okay, so that beats their KAC. So go ahead and roll damage.
And then let me pull it up real quick. I believe it's a 1d6 gun.
Nice.
I'm double checking that. Oh, no, it's 1d4 with a bleed effect. So let me roll the 1d4.
Okay.
That's a
Sure.
2.
Okay.
And then it has bleed 2.
Is that all the time or if you crit?
The target gains the bleeding condition.
Okay. Bleed 2.
Yeah, so that'll be bleed 2 for this turn, and then
then-
bleed 1 for next turn.
Yep.
So that should be 3 total damage if I'm.
Uh,
But I will put this weapon in the Discord real quick. The
it'll
link.
take the bleed damage on its turn, I believe.
Okay.
And then once it takes the bleed damage, it'll reduce the bleed damage, and they'll take.
Oh no, you're right. I think that's under critical because looking at the chart, so it's just the 2.
Okay. I thought that was a really powerful gun, but not that powerful. Okay. That's everything on your turn.
I don't really have anything I need to do as a swift action unless, like I need to do that for reloading or something. And I've already moved and done my attack, so I believe so.
Okay. So the goblin next to Edmund, shakes a pistol and then pulls out what just looks like a sharpened piece of metal and goes and tries to shank him. Full action. That is 14 and -2.
This is EAC.
EAC, yes. Or no, KAC.
KAC 4. That was 14.
Mhm.
Or that does hit.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
You get stabbed for 3.
So I take 2.
Okay.
Don't have a lot of stamina points, guys.
Next turn, the other one does the exact same, although his is more a piece of plastic. It looks like a toothbrush or something that has had a few pieces of metal jammed through it.
We're getting shivved. Miss. And
Those
miss.
are both terrible misses. Skip, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here.
Skip.
Which one took all the damage? Was it this one?
The south one has the fewest hit points.
This one. Okay. I'm going to shoot it.
Okay, make your attack roll.
How do I do that?
You roll a d20 and add your modifier.
Sure.
And then tell me if you have a bullet gun or an energy gun.
I believe it's an energy gun. Well, wait, it does piercing damage, so
Then
maybe.
it's a bullet gun.
Okay. So that is a 19, 20, 21 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and that's gonna be. Wait, 1d4. 4 damage.
Damn. Yeah, no, he's down. This goblin has been stabbed through the ribs, shot in the chest, and then Skip kind of comes around the corner, levels his gun, and just finishes the goblin.
I almost feel bad for it.
I don't.
Fair enough.
And I think that's my turn.
Okay. And I'm assuming that Moxie will drop her target lock. All right. Edmund, you're up.
Hey, there's one guy still here. Die.
He stabbed you.
Looking up the rules on
And he stabs Moxie.
that. He could try.
There's one guy here. Ow! That's for
Why not?
shooting me.
Fuck it, why not? I'll take a full attack.
Okay.
Cha!
Jesus.
Nope,
That was bad. Nope. Sorry, neither of those hits.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Nope. Okay.
Well,
I'm only rolling with a +3, so.
This incredibly artful, just series of slashes, and the goblin just side to side.
I told you I was not meant for fighting.
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
One of the goblins died.
Okay.
The
Did I get back?
goblin.
I think I automatically lose the thingy.
Yes. The goblin that Emilza shot will strike back. That is a 14 against your EAC.
Starfinder, Starfinder Episode 5, The Goblin Strikes Back.
All right. So what was that, Emilza?
I said that will hit.
All right, then I'm assuming the 15 will also hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that is.
My EAC is 12.
Yeah. Okay. That is 3 fire damage.
Okay, 2 stamina, correct?
Yes. Unless you're out of stamina, in which case we have problems. All right, Valmol, you're up.
Pommel is gonna move all the way over here, and he's gonna try and climb over Edmund if that's possible, and get on top of this dead goblin.
Out, 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 out.
You can do that, no problem.
And using him as cover, he's gonna lean out and shoot a sonic blast to demoralize.
In case anyone was wondering, Edmund is 2,100 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Do
Yep.
not
Literally a
have him land.
ton.
Literally a ton.
He's a boy.
He is a big boy. He's about 10 and a half feet tall, 2,100 pounds.
All right, Valmol, make your roll.
If I hit him, I think I also have a thing called anchoring as well.
Okay.
No clue what my anchoring. Oh yeah, the anchoring fusion. Hold on.
Sure
Let me
thing.
roll this though. See if I hit it. 1d20 minus 1. I got 9.
9. That is not going to beat their AC. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I have the chance to immobilize, and I didn't hit, so I don't think it counts.
Nah, sorry. You have to land the hit to use anchor, I believe.
That's fine.
Moxie, I do believe you're up then.
All right. I'm going to move through Edmund.
Over.
Over Edmund. So hang on. If I move over here and then fire, can I get the goblins without getting any of my friends in the crossfire?
Yes, though the goblin behind that's hiding in the wall will have cover from you.
Blast weapons, ignore concealment.
Okay.
But also, wouldn't it be more fun to get your friends
But
in
it's
this?
not concealment, it's physical cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So then that still would be affected.
Yep.
Concealment is like
Uh,
darkness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, but if I use my movement, I can't. So I can either attack or lock on. So I will just attack without locking on.
Nice.
You still get a +1. You still get a +1 to the guy.
To this one. All right, so first roll against that dude. Plus,
Because
so that would be +4 minus 2.
this is still a ranged attack roll, right?
Yeah, so
Yes.
he's going to
Okay.
get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. I'll take it. So this is against the one closest to me.
Yep. That's
No.
No.
So what does the cover? How does the cover affect the attack against the other one?
He has a +2 to his AC.
I say that's for you to worry about.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Bad
no.
rolls.
And then he shanks you, or attempts to.
Thank you very
Does a
much.
10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
He attempts to shank you. It misses. You miss. Straight in
Yeah.
attacks.
All right. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Emilza.
As much as I mathematically shouldn't, I'm going to do a full round double attack.
Nice.
First and second.
Nice.
-2 isn't supposed. Oh, right, because your bonus. That will hit, and That will hit. I'm assuming EAC, energy attack. Or physical attack, right?
Physical bullet.
Both of those will hit.
And then do you want me to roll damage once or twice?
Roll damage twice. 2 hits.
Nice.
4. Nice. It drops. Like, it's
Yay!
interesting because y'all see her fire, you don't see a slug or anything, and then just like a blip, and then the goblin is down.
I assume the lower one, but not the upper one? Oh, the upper one only had 1 damage.
Oh, you fired them both. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's why I said upper than lower.
Okay.
What weapon is this again?
Pistol.
It's just a pistol.
Okay.
Skip shot pistol.
So
It's
the
literally
upper one
just
took
a
1.
gun.
Say that again for me. Which one took 1? Which one took 3?
A 1 on the top one and 3 on the lower one.
Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. Sorry for the confusion. I thought you were focus firing. Okay. This one looks between Edmund and Moxie and is going to go for the perceived easier target, being the smaller one. So stabby. That is a 4 and a 5. I'm assuming neither of those hit.
No.
Womp womp.
The other goblin is dead. Throw him. Skip, you're up.
It's -4 for a full
Teleportive.
Yes.
for a double attack. Okay.
Yep.
Double attack against
The one that's hiding behind Edmund.
yes. Assuming I could shoot across Edmund.
I'm
with no
assuming you're
problem.
like, Edmund, move! And Edmund
Yeah.
shifts his bulk out of the way.
Well, you are an Isoki, so you could
First
get
attack
around anybody.
is a 15 to hit.
You have a physical bullet, so that will hit.
And that is a 2.
2, he drops. Man, Skip is a kill stealer.
I don't care. It's not
Okay.
healing. We're just trying to stay alive.
I don't think you can see for the second one to shoot.
I'm going to do a measure check. Most generous possibility.
The 20.
Tight. It is tight, but I will allow it. But he gets a +2 to his AC.
Okay. So just
Okay.
basically -2 on my roll. Additional -2 on my roll.
Mhm.
Okay. That's gonna be a 15 total.
15, that'll hit.
Okay.
Good lord, you're a sharpshooter.
I got actually some pretty good rolls. Right. So damage wise, it is a 2.
2. Still standing. All right,
And that's my turn.
Edmund, you're up.
Oh, it's me.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I will charge in and fight this fucker. Wait, should I do that? Because like that blocks everybody.
No, you don't. Just move like right there.
As opposed to when?
And just move up like.
Yeah, we need to get you some armor just because you provide cover.
I should eventually when I level up
Right
again.
here.
I'll take the bodyguard feat.
Yeah, he doesn't need armor. What he needs is
Yeah,
like those
worked
archer
perfectly.
holes like you have in like castles.
Murder.
So that way.
I'll go right there.
Please don't make holes in the captain.
And I'm a stabber, fuck.
Someone's already done that.
Hacha!
It didn't penetrate.
Fuck.
I'm
Sorry,
so bad
no.
at fighting.
Why won't you talk to
doing
me?
decently well.
Look, you provide a lot of cover for the rats.
I miss. I'm sad and I move on.
Okay. It's
I
the,
do nothing and look on in sadness.
it's the goblin's turn.
Oh.
He is going to stab you. He's going to fail stabbing you.
Do I get a free attack because he failed? I
No.
I don't.
You will get a free attack, however, when he moves out of your attack range to basically like scuttle into the corner.
Die! I mean, I do hit him.
That will hit.
Okay, so it's for 2
Hey.
damage.
That drops him.
Yay!
He's turning to run, and you're like, no! And
Whack.
whack him
You're
down.
right.
You smacked him on the head with a cane, and he popped a blood vessel.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
All right, after battle assessment, who's still alive?
All of us.
Yay!
Pretty sure we all are.
I'm hurting, but I'm okay.
All right, so,
Did anyone take damage past their stamina?
No.
no, y'all got close,
Not
but
that I
no.
know. I didn't take any damage.
So a little bit of searching around, y'all find the goblins' camp. You find about 150 credits between the three of them. You also find a
Okay.
small welder, a utility welder, and a even fire unit. It's basically just like a small campfire that creates an even amount of heat.
Nice.
That's handy.
That'll be handy for the still.
I will
Yeah,
post.
That
I'll
reminds me of a game I played. Bork's Salt.
I'll hang on to the even fire unit if one of y'all wants to handle the credits and all. We don't have a
well,
treasure,
everyone-
do we?
I'll
Everyone
put
gets
the
30
welder
credits.
in with my tools since I'm carrying 3 toolkits.
Admin, you deal with the treasure.
to blend
'cause
it
I don't
in,
think
if
I
that
can
works.
trusted with it.
So I posted like the items in the
Yay.
smuggler's den.
I feel like the captain would probably be the de facto money
The loot.
changer.
Okay, fine. That's
Technically,
fine.
the quartermaster is the one that was in charge of ship's funds.
Well, we
Huh.
don't have
I-
one.
Yes,
yeah,
you
which is
do.
the captain.
No, I have. My theme is quartermaster.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, my apologies. But by all means, you keep track of the money.
Sure. I'm just gonna.
I mean, it's 150.
I'm putting it under other wealth.
Also, it's 150 credits. That's 30 credits to everybody.
If
yeah,
you want to
also-
just
I gotta
split it
go,
up
you
like
guys.
that.
You all have a good one.
Oh,
And
take
let's
care.
just split
Yeah.
credits. Okay, bye.
Hey, Vomel, thanks for stopping and appreciate it. Have a great day at work. You get 100 XP for taking part in that fight.
Hey, all right.
Hey. Okay.
That's true for all of it, though.
See, I don't know if Homo heard that we each get 30 credits.
If that's how y'all want to do it, or y'all can hold it
That's,
in.
I posted it in Discord unless we
Oh,
want to
see
do
what?
it
Yeah,
the other
that
way.
works.
Well,
Yeah, let's just add 30 apiece.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can
Yeah.
just divvy it up amongst y'all, or y'all can divvy it up and put some into ship stores, or however.
I was
y'all
gonna
wanna
say
do
I
it.
have an idea. We split it up evenly, and whatever's left over, we put in the ships.
Yep, and I can track that separately.
Cool. Thank you.
But we don't. It
Uh,
splits evenly right now.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it does. It
But we
does. It
can
does. Just in
figure
case.
it out later.
Yeah.
If we
All
need
right.
to do parts.
So it was 30.
Yes.
30
credits.
apiece.
And then Moxie also has the even fire unit.
Yep.
Which can
Pretty
only
nifty.
heat up to about. Hold on, let me check.
It heats the temperature of an area.
Yeah.
Up to by 60 degrees up
Yep.
to a maximum of 80 degrees
Yeah, I
Fahrenheit.
was about to say it goes up to 80 degrees.
It's consistent. Anyone in the heated area gains a +2 bonus to fortitude saves against environmental cold.
You get the
Pretty
impression
nifty.
that the goblins were just using that as their like campfire.
All right. It
has
does
a little
use
hand crank
power.
on the side of it.
That's adorable, honestly. All right. Hey, see, we didn't die yet.
The app is pointing you towards the fountain that was in the upper right-hand corner of the location where the creature will spawn in a day or two.
Okay, so we're already in the room
You're
that
in
we
the
need
room,
then.
yeah.
Hey, all right.
And we're going to abstract time a little, if that's okay.
We're
Anyone
not
like to
gonna
take
raid
a
the
break
goblin
after
ship?
that?
We're We're not gonna
Did-
raid the goblin ship?
Do the goblins have a ship?
I thought that was the Frankenstein ship,
Good
but
chance.
maybe I was wrong.
What was
Probably.
your question, Amelia?
Did anyone need to take a healing break?
I'm
I'm good. I'm just gonna reload the scatter gun. I need to buy some more shells for this thing.
Y'all don't know how to get to where the goblin ship is, so y'all can explore
That's fair.
through. But judging by like the strands of metallic webbing, you don't think you're the only people on the ship.
Yeah.
We can just hold
Do you wanna-
position here and get our thing when it happens. We don't have to go out on a limb and explore.
Yeah. There's an awful lot of ship to explore, though.
Well, if we're gonna hunker down here, then I suggest we try to make a defensive position. Not just stand around.
Right. How do we fortify this place?
If you're asking me, y'all could pry paneling and stuff off of the walls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what can we salvage and make into like a makeshift?
Like, there's a couple of the
Do you want to put the
residential.
image back up?
Yeah.
Do you want to put the image back up?
There's a couple of the residential pods that y'all could kind of try to fortify.
Well, for one thing, if we're staying for 2 days, we need to move the bodies.
Yeah, they're gonna start to stink
This room
more.
over here, I'm going to open it up to see how intact it looks.
It's fairly intact. It looks like there's like some medical supplies in storage.
Did the goblin bodies have anything?
Just their kind of shitty lasers, and the these things look like they're about to explode. One of them is leaking battery fluid, and just the random bits of metal that they sharpened.
I
Okay,
feel like
fine.
putting this thing out of its micey.
Mo, you want to mix half these medical supplies in with your kit, and I'll mix half in with my med kit, and then we'll secure the bodies in here?
He screams and rocks.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and list med supplies, and then we can put the bodies in here if that works.
Yeah. That would work fine.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, have we actually searched these rooms? Maybe we should do that.
Most of these look like personal quarters. Like there's a few computers, like some personal items that are not really worth that much. You find a collection of porcelain cats in one of the rooms.
Oh.
What
Any
kind of computers?
Like just personal computer, like tier the I
Like
need
I have, right?
Yeah, I
Tier
need
1.
something to put my personal information on. And oh look, I got a cute video from my Nana. Oh God, why? Nana, turn off the camera, please.
So, does the ship as a whole have power? Like the ship as a whole still has power running through it.
There is some emergency lighting. Like as near as you can tell, the main generator is offline. Like it has enough life support that no one is going to freeze to death or suffocate.
Right, but like the main computers, the computer systems would not be up.
Like the little data terminals are not powered on at all.
Kind of feel like I want to try to bring main power back online, but that would get the attention of everybody.
Spreading these metallic strands throughout the place. I mean,
yeah.
Also, there may be a reason why they shut down the power.
And no sign of. I mean,
do the metallic strands look like they're for detecting passage, or what do they look like they do?
They look like cobwebbing, but from metal.
Ooh. Are space spiders a thing?
Yeah, mecha spiders. Yeah.
That was an in-character question.
I can't answer in-character questions.
I
I don't
believe
know.
so.
Check a computer. There's one over there.
He ain't got any power in him, and that again raises the question of if we try to get main power back online.
How
Well,
many of the personal computers are there?
There's like 3 personal computers. Most of them are just like left someplace, like someone dropped it when they ran out of a room.
I'll stick one extra one in my backpack.
All right, you'll have to
Because I left mine
format
at
it.
home. Yeah.
It's just like a little pad computer, like think Star Trek pads.
yeah,
Anyone else taking one?
sure, I'll take one.
Sure. There are enough personal access devices throughout here that like everyone can have like a very basic cheap computer if they want. It is perfectly fine.
Yay.
You'll have to reset them and get through the encryption to basically get access to them. Most of them have lost power.
And while people are deciding where we'll go, I'm going to sit down with the stack of everyone's computers, if they're okay with that, and start reformatting and stuff.
Sure.
That's going to be a computer's check.
Yeah.
Check them for any useful data first.
You gotta have the password and stuff for that. Can I actually try to crack them?
You can try and hack them. Let me check to see.
I believe it
They're
is a computer
tier
check still.
1, so...
It's just a tier 1 computer roll. It doesn't have the best.
I think it's
security.
10 plus 4 times tier. Let me take a look if I can figure it out.
Yeah, it's 14.
And I will roll for the first one.
Yeah, no
22.
problem. The password is password 1.
Do you want me to just roll one for every player, and then we can just to say later they have info or they don't?
Sure.
Okay. Next is Moxie. Passes. Next is Skip.
Nope.
No info for Skip. Next is Volmel. Info if he wants it. Next is our captain, and okay, so everyone but Skip has info.
Can I retry?
It'll be a higher difficulty.
Do you want me to retry?
I can.
With the computer?
Yeah.
Sure. Can I assist him?
Yeah.
No. You want me to assist? Has to be willing. Do you want to assist? If so, I'll roll
Yes.
first. Okay. Okay. So
That's a
there
plus
you
2.
have your 2.
That's a 26 total.
Okay.
Nice.
You get through it on the second try. Most of them are relatively the same. They're just personal anecdotes, stories, emails, and stuff like that. The only relevant data is a couple people had complained about being sick and had gone to the med bay. Then like 3 or 4 days of nothing, and then there's something on the ship. We're moving to uninhabited pods, and then nothing following that.
Do they have a date on them?
GST places it 3 weeks ago.
They might still be alive on here.
Well, we got a couple days. We could look for those pods. And I mean, do we know that our 2 friends up there weren't part of them?
These are the pods. Like they brought
but
this stuff with them.
Oh, okay.
Well, they brought them to here.
Yeah.
And then they're just gone, and there's just a few
Strands
so
of
maybe
web.
they're-
Well, I'll keep my accounts in case.
I didn't come here loaded for a bug hunt. I don't like that one bit.
So what is this? A computer?
Computer tier 1, they're worth like 50 credits.
Yeah,
That's something.
they're
More than the goblins had.
well, the goblins
And I
were.
mean, we don't know when we leave if there's going to be any trouble with the fact that we took these, so we'll see. But
I mean, the
we
goblins were
don't know what
mostly
we
just
had to
having
begin with.
fun.
As long as the whatever happened to the crew of this thing doesn't try to happen to us in the interim.
I moved that data to a different encrypted file and then put base stuff and a few pictures and stuff that makes it look like it's a personal computer I've had for a while.
We're going to go ahead and abstract time if that's okay, because y'all are mostly staying in this area until like this creature spawns. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm assuming that we're trying to fortify, like cover the exits, make it where people can't just walk up.
So y'all spend a little
That's
time
the plan.
securing your location. Y'all have 2 days to rest and rest and recover, so your stamina replenishes, I do believe.
Yeah,
Oh
we'll
god, I would think
replenish
so.
overnight.
Yeah.
I thought stamina replenishes after like a 15-minute break.
You have to use a resolve point manually for that.
Yeah.
Ah.
You want to save
okay.
your resolve points because those kind of keep you alive if you're dying. But hey,
Fair
you can
enough.
spend it if you want.
I don't think
I
I
mean,
will.
it's also the only way during the day to get your stamina back is using a resolve point, as far as I know.
Y'all do hear people moving around in the location occasionally, some hushed whispers in various languages, but no one comes to bother y'all. Whoever is on the station, whether they're living here or scavenging here, seem content enough to ignore you, having either avoided this area because of the goblins already, or because y'all made a deal with them, then they won't fuck with y'all. 2 days later, anyone who is watching it sees like a glittering rift appear over
Oh. Sorry, right. I was thinking this before and then I got distracted before I could bring it up. Would having multiple people playing this game increase our chances of succeeding?
No, in fact, only one person can capture it.
Right. Okay. So then we're good with just the one.
A glittering rift in the game appears over the water fountain, and this kind of mastodon-looking creature emerges out, a pair of arms at its shoulders, heavy set and clawed. Immediately, the program that the halfling gave y'all launches and starts a combat with it. It is an epic fight. Back and forth, the glitchy, it is clearly not supposed to do that. Creature just either glitches through an attack or ignores it entirely, does not react like it's supposed to, and then counterattacks, and the program that is acting properly reacts to its attacks, and eventually the what is his name? Damn it! I had it written down.
Jackson?
Jackson's Nulchamon overpowers the legendary, blurs for a second, glitches through one of the walls, and then it just displays the capture music without playing the animation. And there is no string of like level up or anything like that you see.
Why is it so? Well, I can't see this anyway.
No, you can definitely see it if you have augmented reality turned on.
Oh, I guess I would. I got it. I have tech in my brain. Yeah, that we should probably run a diagnostic or something on that thing.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
It's like when you look up the data on it, its type it comes up with like 4 different types, and like 3 of the types are just null or NA.
Did you do that, Emilza? Is that
You saw how many computers were networked together in that den, right?
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with their stuff, And if we
Yeah,
break
that's
it,
fair.
we can't return it, right?
That's fair. As long as it doesn't hop into the ship systems or something and start taking it over, venting all our
I'm
atmosphere.
powering this down now that it's saved on there.
So did we get it?
Y'all,
Is this
it
ours
looks
now?
like it got it. It says it got it, but it didn't play any of the graphics that Amelia had shown y'all. It
Can you
didn't even
check
give
in?
you the watch a video for extra experience option.
Can
Ugh,
you check
gross.
to see if it's in the system?
We can check inventory, right? And there
Yeah,
should be two creatures.
Make a computer's check. Yeah, no, there
yeah.
is the champion level one that spawned, and then there is it's a series of of alphanumeric characters that would normally be like where the creature type is on the other.
Got
Yeah, I
freaking
know
say
this
no
game
here.
now. That was a 29. Anyway, I power down the client device and put it away after we've verified so that we
Job
don't
done
have
then.
any glitches near our stuff.
Time to go home.
Missing now. All right, so we're good to pack up and head out, right? Good, we're done. We're gonna get a
Yep.
nice payday out of this.
I think we're good to go.
All right, off we pop.
All right, no one
Let me
wants to
in
go
some
looking for any robot
Yeah.
spider people eater things to get eaten by.
If they ask, I would just tell them we took a pad, but we cleared the room for you and you can make it through now, if they ask.
All right.
It's not like we're dripping with jewels and gems and stuff.
And maybe come back a little bit later when we got the. Well, I got about as many shells left as I could count on my fingers and toes. So this thing wasn't exactly built for shooting bears or walruses. Well, Captain makes the call.
We got what we came for. It's time to move on.
I'm just saying, when they search stuff, we need to be all on the same page. Did we take something or didn't we? And I think just being like, we took some paths, but we cleared the room for you. And it's probably
Took some
That's
what?
not a bad
Some
way to
goblins attacked us and we took this stuff.
Yeah.
go. Okay, works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't taking nothing else.
Nope.
So as y'all
What about that couch?
We don't got room for a couch.
We don't need a couch.
We do need a couch. We just don't got room for one.
Well, I don't. But fair. You people who actually need to sit might need couches.
God, what? Okay.
I'm saying I don't need a couch. I am.
No,
a
I
couch.
know. It's just I do not understand. Sorry, player level. I do not understand why it is so oddly common to get walrus people in walruses in science fiction.
Because walruses are awesome.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Well, because you always have walrus people in science fiction. It's a tautology.
And also, I didn't realize that was a thing.
I mean, they exist in this setting. They're Rocket Raccoon's one of
God,
his
that
supporting
was
characters
really
originally
dark.
was a walrus. Hey,
Well-
don't talk about the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet. We're talking about the
I mean-
comics.
I'm talking
Why
about
are
the
there always
comics,
space
too.
whales?
True. I guess just space as an ocean is a thing. But all right,
Yes.
sorry.
It's great.
Digression.
It's the Star Ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we not getting the couch?
We're not getting the couch.
We ain't got
Let it
room for
go.
one.
As y'all descend the stairs down to the level that y'all had, the interstitial level between where y'all captured the creature and where y'all parked the ship, where the two toughs had hostage y'all. Y'all notice that the area has been turned over a little bit more. Paneling has been pulled open and hacked into. Several of the doors are gone or off their hinges, and the items inside the room looted.
Hopefully not the pressure doors.
No. 2 cocoons of silvery metal hang from
Yes.
the ceiling.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. I
There's
vote we
no-
steal the plants.
You hear a slow, like,
Something tells me.
from one of the quarters
Hands
nearby.
on guns, everyone.
Yep. Weapons out.
And okay, so y'all aren't making a run for it. Okay.
We should.
Yeah, I would make
Oh,
a
yeah,
run
we're-
for it. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I was,
We should
we're actually
try
going
to help
run.
them.
We can run
No,
with
we're
weapons
helping.
out if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, are y'all going to stop at the cocoons, or are y'all just leaving?
No, we're just leaving.
I feel like we should try to help them out of the cocoons.
Is
These
there any
guys.
visual movement?
They
These
might.
guys.
They
Maybe
might.
Any visual?
Not a lot, but they're metal cocoons. There's not a lot of movement that can be done.
You know what? You want to take a shot at the cocoons? Maybe knock them off their ropes? Go ahead.
Can we
Metal.
like try,
Okay, I'll
How
take
are
a
we gonna
shot at
try
the-
cutting it
the
open or
top of the
something?
cocoons?
Yeah, it's
I
about
don't-
10
Yeah,
feet
if
up.
you
Make a
try
shot.
cutting it open, you'll make disturbances that may trigger whatever caused them to be in metal cocoons. Let's get the
Which is-
hell out of
I
here.
already hear them.
Yeah.
So that they already know. I'll take a shot at the cocoon
Yeah,
rope.
go for it. As Emilza is lining up the shot, y'all see from down the hallway this kind of large. It looks a little bit like a lion, but painted blue with tentacles instead of a
Ooh,
mane.
No.
Let's
Bad.
get the fuck out of here.
Hate.
Jesus.
Well, can I make my
Yeah, take your
just
shot.
one turn double shot roll and then we'll decide from there?
Do it. I want you to do it. The first shot hits. The second shot goes wide. There is a metallic clank as the cocoon slams into the ground.
Does it burst open or anything?
No, it's metal.
Can we see more movement if it's on the ground now?
There's
If there's movement.
okay. These are very like tough metallic strands. There's not really the
Okay.
capability of squirming around it.
Time to go.
You can drag the cocoon with you if you want, but it's going to slow you down as the creature like, and starts rushing
Oh,
towards you.
everybody. Oh,
Okay, run for it maybe.
All right.
This is too late.
Let's run for it and fire from the ship.
I need athletics checks from everyone.
Oh, great.
Uh,
Totally my specialty.
all right.
Absolutely something that
yeah.
Moxie's good at.
Can I put the small armored mouse on my body?
I will allow it.
Cool. All right.
Got 11.
And then yeah.
17.
Oh, not bad. It's a 19.
Well, if I took a rank in athletics, and it's a class skill, and I'm at a +1
Well, yeah, because you're a tiny baby.
because I'm small and I'm in heavy armor.
Yeah.
It's okay. Edmund grabs you and slip and slides.
Phew.
Emil's like books it. I need Skip.
Oh, it's a 17.
17. I didn't hear you, so yeah. Emil's and Skip just take off running, following behind Edmund as he just slip and slides down towards the stairway. Like you hear like the cracking of the clacking of the creature's claws as it rushes behind y'all. Y'all just kind of throw Moxie through the open doorway and push in behind her. As Amelia and Skip just clamber in behind and just start trying to pull the door shut. I need Emilza and Skip, as y'all are the last two in. I need you to make another athletics check to pull the door shut.
12.
12? 12, nice. Y'all like start grabbing it, pulling it shut, and the creature like head comes in between the doorway, pulls back, and its like lion-like paw starts flaying around for a minute.
Can I try to shoot it?
Yeah.
Not with the scattergun.
Shoot it with
Not
the
with the scattergun. With the pulse caster pistol.
Do it.
Pulse caster pistol. No. All right. So I don't know if we're in like. I was able to see this thing for a while, so I'm gonna lock onto it, right?
Yeah. I mean, you only
Okay.
see its arm
Not
right
lock
now.
on. Combat
It's-
tracking.
Okay, that's a swift action.
It's a movement action.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that because you weren't moving; you were being carried.
All right. It gives me a +1 to the trying to shoot it in the paw.
Okay, go for it.
+4 then. Yeah. That's no.
No, you like shoot the wall.
Pew pew pew. It is a non-lethal weapon.
Yeah,
it
there's
cannot
like,
it cannot go through objects.
It's there's like an electrical discharge where it hits and the creature's arm comes back away from it enough for them to slam the door the rest of the way shut. There's a hiss of air as like y'all's system pressurizes automatically.
Oh boy.
Hey, well, we're
You see
back to
through
the ship, and we never
porthole-
speak of this again.
You see through the porthole its blue face just like trying to bite
Maybe,
through the glass.
Hey, what if we just blew this thing to pieces?
Maybe let's
Um,
I
cast.
don't know if anyone else is in the pressurized air zone safely, though.
That's a shame. Goodbye.
Yeah, I say we just leave.
Yeah, time to dip.
And let's check the ship for hitchhikers once we hit the drift. All right.
Agreed.
Speaking of which,
So-
Once we hit the drift,
So-
um,
I'm assuming y'all are having this conversation as y'all moving into the ship and not just
Oh, yeah.
in the airlock.
Yeah, with her pulse caster pistol up just in case.
Y'all disengage the umbilicus. Y'all are now floating free. Skip, you get into like the pilot's cabin to start moving the ship, and you see the Franken ship has disengaged as well, and seems to be on a flight course towards y'all. And with that, we're going to call it a game.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh no! We're gonna get attacked.
Ship combat, man. I like ship combat. It's really fun.
I'm having a lot of
Not-
fun.
Not fun for the ship.
Well, no, but get good.
to be fair, I made our ship more aerodynamic when I did the docking maneuver, so
Good job, everyone.
shed off a few
good
extra
game, guys.
pounds.
Good game.
All right, it was a little rough with some of the combat, but hey, y'all got 200 XP. Y'all got some
Yay.
credits. You got a welder that y'all could have used to cut through a metal cocoon.
Oh right.
Whoops.
I wasn't carrying it.
I mean, we could have,
I sh-
but
maybe I
we
should have
still
been.
have it.
I had no interest in saving
mean,
those fuckers
to
anyway. So.
How tough did those lion things? How tough did the lion thing look?
The equivalent of 3 goblins.
I mean, for
Alright, we
now, we
spooked a
have to
little.
deal with whatever's happening with the other ship. If
Yes.
anyone has cocoon regrets, we can look at that after we deal with whatever's going on with the ship.
I
Why?
absolutely don't.
I mean, these weren't particularly like they were just like scavengers or whatever.
Yeah, I still feel bad. We still should not have left them.
I'll show y'all
Well,
the
let's
token.
deal with our current situation with the ship, next time, and then we can
Alright.
talk it over before we leave.
I'll show y'all the token. But
And for one thing, regrouping might not have been too bad of an idea in between, even if we do go back, right? We can make a plan, put some
Yeah.
devices or something together.
there.
That makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
at least we ain't got the time pressure to catch the thing in the first place.
That.
Ooh, it's gross.
I love them.
Want no part of that. If they want that ship, they can have that ship. No, who am I to tell creatures like that what they can and cannot have?
Right, but what about the innocent scavengers
Do
who
you want to put that
we
on
shared
Roll20?
drinks with?
You want to put that on
Innocent?
Roll20 to show audience
Oh,
the
yeah,
token?
sure.
Moxie, that's just part of the life of being a scavenger. You
Yeah,
win
I mean,
some, you lose your life.
let's put it this way. Do you honestly think if the roles were reversed, they would come back for us?
Absolutely not.
I love them. They're so horrifying.
Well, if they were Yosoki, they woulda.
Well, yes, but they weren't.
But they weren't. They were humans, and humans suck.
Y'all don't know what they were. They were in armor.
Oh, my apologies. I assumed.
Well, what they are right now is dead, or
True.
food for that thing. So
He might
mean,
be
you know.
savable.
They'll
You
be,
don't
they'll
know.
be husks. They'll be husks of people.
You know, let's let the adrenaline die down. Let's deal with what we're doing now, and then
Right.
let's make our pitch then. You know, let's figure
Yes.
out what we want then.
All right, I'd like to thank everyone who came in and watched today. I had
Yeah,
a
thanks,
lot of
guys.
fun. Congratulations on surviving y'all's first negotiation and y'all's first combat, and now we're going to have your first space combat.
Okay.
Thanks.
What? What are we gonna do to my poor ship?
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna have to remember to shout at Volmel to not use the microwave, because if they do, the guns will go offline because of too much power usage.
Oh.
That's very funny.
I like to think that's how our power consumption is set up. Is that like if
Oh.
somebody like flicks the toaster or something like that when we're in combat, like the whole ship just goes dark.
You'll trip the breaker.
Exactly.
We better wrap it up because we've got our other
Yeah,
deadline.
I got to hop in the
That's good.
shower and I
Oh.
need to pack up for my next game.
Yes. Good luck with the next
Okay.
game. Y'all take care.
As
I have
always.
1
Good
hour
night.
to pack painting supplies.
Yep.
So.
Ooh. Good
All right.
luck.
All right, everyone, this has been the bonus roll. We'll be back next week with another episode of Campaign 3 Confidence. The crew of the BS Confidence will, god damn it, every time. We'll be back soon. Take care.
Do we want to bring
Bye.
back the sign off?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, folks. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and please always make like a polite werewolf. Like and subscribe.
Yay,
That's-
finally.
That's the worst.
It's the
Oh
tradition.
my god.
Yeah,
It's tradition at this
tradition.
point. You just have to embrace it.
you may have
It's
to
what
come
you
up.
signed on for without knowing.
You may have to come up with a more sci-fi-ish one in the future, but we'll take it for now.
Make
Always
like a
make like a
space werewolf.
Polite space werewolf. Yes.
Yeah, space werewolves.
I can subscribe in space.
Uh,
Goodbye.
bye, everyone.